What's going on, Shield Brothers and Shield Maidens? This is True for Shield's Rest, and today the lads and I are playing Star Wars RPG made by Fantasy Flight Games and Edge Studios. We're continuing this on with episode 2 here, so I hope you all enjoy. Got really crazy, so... Alright, so let's do it. Right now, you all had just gotten through basically getting a job from Teemo, doing a little bit of investigating around Mos Shuuta, which is his city, and learning that he's trying to expand his little criminal empire. He's trying to expand his territory, get to other reaches outside of Tatooine. He's already got his own little city, so he's got the support. He just needs to build up. And he's been having shipments come from all over Tatooine to basically come to Mos Shuuta. And a few of them have been essentially plundered, robbed, high-roaded, you know? So
hijacked.
Hijacked. So
Hijacked.
he's been trying to get these shipments, because let's face it, this stuff is not exactly cheap. We're talking ship parts, we're talking weapons, we're talking spice, we're talking armor and what do you call it, personal-sized weapons. It's everything and anything in between all that. So, and obviously he wants that back. Especially this amount of crates that, as you can see, he definitely wants to get that back. So he hired you guys on to essentially get it back and ensure that it makes it to Mos Shuuta. You all had basically gotten into a solid firefight with the bandits that were holding down this little compound. Having massacred most of them, you do have the main leader, the one that you all had heard had a bounty on his head. You all had captured him, have him half hog-tied, right wrist to left ankle, and he's currently knocked out.
That's right.
And Malleus is currently looking over him. Koshu is busy kind of confirming all crates are indeed the shipment to ensure that everything is there. And you, Hawks, were just about to head into this little building here to see what all was possibly in this area. And that's where we're going to start this off. So, Hawks, you head into the building. And it's small-ish. It's a roundish building, and then it has a little bit of a room off to the right side. Open plan here, so we've got what looks to be a kitchen. It's that typical pour stone that Tatooine's already known for. But it's a little dirtier than you'd want it to be, I would say. It's probably dirtier than the rest of the buildings that you've seen at this point. And it very much so is their kitchen area. It's their place where they basically all go to eat. A lot of dirty dishes, a lot of like moldy food off to the side in a sink. Clearly no one's doing any of the chores around here. And then to the right, you do see a smaller table that has some cards on it and some, looks like to be a couple of dice. And then further behind, you see a couple of cages. You hear some animals kind of rustling around, and you do kind of see this almost like hunched over figure in one of those cages. But this is what you see.
Okay, so first thing, the deck of cards. I want to go ahead and grab those and just pack them away.
It's just a nice little
I'm
sabacc
taking the
deck.
deck of cards.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a nice little sabacc
Exactly.
deck, so you can add that into your inventory. And you would know that the dice
yeah,
go
let's
with
go.
them.
Let's go. Perfect.
But yeah, so where else are you headed here?
I want to go check out those cages and see if I can better determine what or who is in them, and if there's a who, see if I can talk to that person.
Okay.
Who that might be.
Absolutely.
Probably like the captain of the last shipment or something. I don't know.
Probably a captive of some kind. Yeah, so you flick on the lights because everything was pretty dark in that area. You flick on the lights, and a lot of the animals start to kind of screech at you a little bit. As you can see, some of them are like the little monkeys. Another one's basically this kind of like fur dog looking creature with a little bit of spikes coming off of its back. And then in the other cage, you see this hunched over human that's wrapped up in a blanket right now. And he begins to kind of stand up, a little hunched over because the cage isn't exactly big enough for him to fully stand. Walt, do you want to introduce your character?
Yeah. So, hey guys, I'm Mark. I'm an alcoholic. No. Fucking,
Hello, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely basically owe this guy some favors. You know, he helped out our colony. We're from a small planet. And, so in exchange for us and protection, I kind of made a deal with the devil, so we're here to see it through.
All right, so describe what he looks like. What is Hawk saying here?
So, dude, you're seeing an average, everyday, like Midwestern guy who is not exceptional in any way.
Dude, that's me.
And yeah, wait, boy. No.
I feel like that's all of us in real life.
You know, just regular dudes. Yeah, man, I'm just a colonist, you know. Just trying to get through this crazy life in the galaxy.
Hell yeah. All right.
So you're the one in the cage.
He's the one in the cage.
Yep.
Nice.
Interesting.
Well, you two
Right,
can conversate
two
here.
things. Is this cage locked?
It is.
Yeah, right. First off, I want to take a look. It's like, so how long you been in this cage?
So I failed my last mission, and I've been in this cage since I don't remember. I've been in and out of consciousness for a while.
Probably been a couple of days, maybe a little bit more. You're not quite sure.
Were you with the that last shipment of goods that they hijacked? Were you with that shipment?
Yeah. So to kind of give
Yeah.
a little bit of that background.
Oh,
I know it's been like a week or two since we talked. Actually, it's probably been a little bit longer since we talked. So you were a part of the shipment. It had been basically you were trying to gather all these supplies from different smugglers, getting it onto this one shipment and bringing it over to Mos Shuuta. And then you guys got attacked on the way in by these pirates.
Roger that.
Is this guy a part of the shipment?
Yeah.
He is the shipment. No.
No, yeah. Yeah. So I have to get, supplies and cargo, and then from different places, and then return it to this guy. It's kind of my TLD up front.
Interesting.
Now, Jeremy, I gotta ask you what. Now, if I remember right, we took this on as a way to gain trust to get bigger, like more important stuff from him, right?
Yes, this
From
is
the hut dude.
This is an entry-level job, basically, to see if you guys are worth putting on to bigger and better things.
Entry level.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
This
Okay.
is your one.
I just want to make sure I had that
job.
right. Make sure we're in the right place.
Yep.
This isn't true. There we go. Yes.
One purple dice job.
One purple dice job.
Okay, so let's see. Are you gonna be in any kind of trouble for this shipment being lost? You need to report this in. I mean, we've already called the huts to have them head over this way as we found these crates. So if I let you out of here, is this going to be a good thing or bad thing?
Nah, man, it's always going to be a good thing. Anytime you let a guy out of a cage is a good thing, man.
Not necessarily. But we're going to go ahead and take your word for it for now. Before I do, though, I want to check something.
So,
You said there's like food scraps and stuff in the room?
there definitely is. There definitely is.
Okay. I want to take some of those little food scraps. I don't want to see if like any little monkey creatures, if they seem at all domesticatable. I want to see if I can get a pet monkey.
Okay. Yeah, they immediately are at the bars, like reaching through, trying to like grab at you as they're kind of doing their little squeaks and squawks at you to try and get whatever's in your hand. And then do you just hand it over to them?
I'm gonna go ahead and hand them that, but I'm gonna keep them in the cage. Now, are these cages movable? Like I can keep them in the cage and move the cage.
They're a little heavy, but yeah, with the 2-man lift, you probably could.
Okay, and if there's a couple of them, I want to go ahead and open the door on one of them and sit and try and see if he'll come and take the snack. I'm leaving dude in the cage still for a minute though.
Okay. Okay. So before we actually do any of that, I forgot to do one thing here, and I need everyone to go ahead and roll a force die for me.
You're gonna have to roll for 2 of them.
Give me a sec.
And Hawks, you can go ahead and put it into the RPG sessions if you want to.
Yeah. I just gotta remember how to do this.
So
Do this.
whoever
do
wants to
this,
go first.
And roll.
Ray, go first on the thing.
I just rolled.
Yeah. Okay. One dark side. I love that.
Yeah, I rolled 2.
You rolled 2.
Yep.
2 dark side.
Yep.
Oh,
All right. Go ahead.
we are
and,
not starting off strong with this.
So what do you call it? Go ahead and hit R for the dice. There you go. Oh,
Hold on here.
Shoot.
Another dark.
Another dark. So Walt, if you're in here, go ahead and come over to this little side where all the lights are at.
I'm I'm here. I just
Choose a.
Oh yeah, you
color.
got to choose a color. So go to your name and then click on yourself and then hit change color.
1 second.
At the table, just click on the. There should be like circles, spheres.
Yeah.
Click on one of the spheres, not teal though.
Not teal.
Yeah,
Look at that.
choose like green or like blue or something.
Purple.
Purple
Okay.
works.
Alright.
Okay, now you can go around the map.
Oh, sick.
There's your
Okay.
hand. So
Real quick.
right here, go ahead and click R on the dice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, this is cool. All
Oh,
right.
shoot. It's all dark
Hey.
side.
Oh, jeez.
No. Oh yeah.
That's
If you,
incredible.
That sucks.
Damn.
If you so to get around the map, if you hold the middle mouse wheel, you can
Yeah.
move the table around, and then scroll in and out to go in and out of the map. And then to turn your camera like left, right, up, and down, you hold the right mouse button,
Okay.
just so you have a little bit of understanding.
Oh, I guess that doesn't go back in.
Sorry, I just wanted to.
There we go.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. So, Hawks, back to you though.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab a bunch of the food scraps that I can. I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna just while we're going through the rest of this, I'm gonna slowly keep feeding this one that's out so he gets gets the idea that I'm gonna feed him, and I'm just gonna keep doing that.
Okay. Oh, good to know.
And then I want to call the others over and say, hey, sticking my head out the door while I'm feeding this guy, feeding this monkey. It's like, hey, I got a guy in a cage over here. Said he was with the last shipment. Y'all want to come over and talk to him?
Got a cage.
To my
Let's see.
compatriots.
Let me see if he's on the list right over here.
So you
I
head
sent you a
over.
message, by the way.
What do you do, Malleus?
That's all.
I sent you a message, by the way.
Can't just be letting the guy out of the cage. So.
I wanna
Nah,
see-
man. And this whole time, I'd like to be bleeding. Like, yo.
Oh, you
I'm just
rolled.
trying to-
Okay.
It's like, okay, guy, I just got some other people here with me, and
Yay.
I'm gonna need them to actually go ahead and talk to you and see what they think, and we'll go from there before the huts get here. So yeah, after I tell them that, I'm gonna go ahead and step outside, and I'm just trying to get the monkey to follow me along.
Okay, so you try to
And
let him
I'm
out.
just feeding him.
Okay, so you let him out.
Yeah, I let.
And so you're basically like trying to feed him. Okay, go ahead and give me. This isn't an animal handling thing necessarily. Whoops, wrong thing. Go away. There we go. Let's bring this back up here. Let me pull one of these up. This is gonna be. Give me a charm check. And this is gonna be a hard
Charm.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hard check. So 3 purple.
Where are you
Okay.
making rolls on Tabletop Simulator, big dog?
3 purple.
So there's a dice.
Actually, I'm not on tabletop. There.
Oh.
So there's a dice in the left corner on RPG Sessions, but if you come over this way, there's a dice roller here.
Oh.
And so you
Okay.
can add your difficulty. So like if he was going to do his hard check and let's say he only has like 2 green dice,
Yeah.
and then you just click roll, and then it rolls for you, and it tells you down below here what the actual full-on thing is. So like he has a failure and 0 advantage.
Okay. Perfect. I just have to figure out how to move my screen to the dice roller.
Oh yeah, right click and hold, and you can start moving your camera around, and then WASD is going to get you around the map.
Oh man, that's easy. That's what I
I'm
was
sorry,
looking
we haven't
for.
done a
Sorry, buddy.
tutorial. You know?
No,
We
you're
should've
good.
done
I
that.
just needed to know. I just needed to know WASD. That's what it was. Perfect. All right, roger that. We're good now. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
There is my roll.
Cool.
Oh, okay. So he follows you out and takes the food. But then he looks around and then he darts off into like the fucking what do you call it? Out the over the wall and out. And basically going towards the rocks.
Yeah.
Worth a shot. There's one more in there.
Yeah. Try again. Malleus, what are you up to, man?
I'm real. Well, first before I do anything, I'm sorry. Did I? Who looted the weapons off the guys? Did I get anything at all?
You
I'm just still
didn't.
hungry.
You didn't
Okay.
get any weapons. You only got like 40 credits, but that was
Okay.
about it. You did get a frag grenade though, but that was it.
All right, I'm really just keeping an eye on our little buddy over here,
Okay,
and just contemplating some things.
absolutely.
But I'm mainly keeping an eye on him. He's alive, right?
He is alive. He is
Okay.
breathing. You can see that.
Okay.
Koshu, what are you up to right now? Are you
Okay.
talking to him?
I'm talking to the guy in the cage. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello there. Hello there, human. How are you? What is your name? Are you?
Hold on one second.
Why are you in the cage?
Oh, I don't have.
I don't see you on this here. Nothing with you on the shipment.
What you looking for, Walt?
I'm just trying to turn down this fucking music. There we
Ah.
go. I couldn't hear anything. I'm so sorry.
No worries.
I got it though.
Ready?
All right. So go ahead, Koshu.
What's your name? What are you doing here? I don't see you anywhere on this shipment order here. You're not even supposed to be a part. This box right here you're in is not even a part of it at all.
I know, man. Yeah, I was just trying to get things done, and things went very wrong.
You were the original
Just-
shipment? Is everything good? Do you know if everything's here? How long have you been?
Yeah, no, everything's here. I was just trying to do my job, and I got knocked out from the back, and I woke up, and I'm in a cage.
Interesting. Well, let me just get you out of here real quick. I don't think
Thanks, buddy.
I'm gonna try to let him out. What do I need to do for that?
Go ahead and give me. Well, what do you have to get him out? So the
mechanics.
the lock is definitely mechanical, but go ahead and give me a computers check here.
Yes, sir.
My man.
Any difficulty?
This is gonna be a average difficulty, so 2 purple.
Alrighty. I'm rolling it in the sessions.
Okay.
2 advantages, 0 success.
2 advantage. So you do realize how the system now kind of works. Like, okay, maybe that didn't work. Maybe I can try again. And so you're kind of at it for a little bit. But I'd say in about like 5-10 minutes of trying different things, it does end up working.
Perfect.
What in the world just happened?
Do not pack. Custom model 6FD449.
Yeah.
Don't know what the hell that was, but there we go. It's gone now. Okay, anywho, back to our originally scheduled programming.
Scheduled program. Yes, bro. Perfect.
All right, so you eventually get him out, though. Even though it was only 2 advantages, I'd say that it it comes in the way of it just took you a while to figure out what the hell to do. So now that you got him out, honestly, Mark, you are now finally able to kind of stretch your legs a little bit for once. Like, it's probably been a few days. So
good to be back, boys.
And I would even say that you probably don't have, I'm going to change your health here, because you don't have your full health.
Oh, no.
I'd say that you're probably at like 4 hit points, and your strain is you're a little bit more strained than you would otherwise be, so you're at a solid 6 strain left. But otherwise, you know, you're okay. You're not horribly damaged. You just have the clothes on your back, but like no equipment.
Roger that. So I'm just waking up. I'd like to be like, wow, man, I could really use a drink.
There is drinks. You have seen them pull it out of the one of the cabinets there, so you do know that they do have plenty on hand.
Appreciate it.
And it
I would
is
like to briefly
disgusting.
ask if I could.
Oh, I'm the only by
Tuska.
the way.
What are you trying to do?
Go for it, Chris Hansen. Go for it, Chris Hansen.
What are you trying to do?
Joe, for some reason, you get really quiet.
What?
Yeah, Joe, go ahead and increase your output.
I got you.
I have you turned on maximum on Discord, but I hear you and then you just kind of fade out.
Yeah, I've got the same issue. It's tough out here. All right.
All right, it's at 100 now.
Oh,
Jesus. Okay.
yes,
yep,
it
that's
is. Yes,
Holy
it is.
shit.
Louder.
Is that better?
That's
better.
good.
Yeah, let me
good to
reduce
Perfect,
you.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave your output so we can reduce you down. And yeah, anywho. All right.
Sounds good.
It's working. It's
Is it
working.
Neo from the Matrix? That little fucking picture?
Where?
It's Tatooine and, you know, Anakin. Is
Oh,
a
I
kid.
thought that guy on the left was like Neo from a distance.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, that's me. Koshu.
Yeah, he's a chiss, so
I
he's
love
like
it.
all blue skinned and everything. Yeah. All right.
Man,
Anywho.
that's pretty sick, man.
I'm the only one that's not a human.
So
Mr. Ren.
I will say, Malleus, if you remember, you tried getting into the data pad and couldn't.
Okay, but
Because remember, he did have a data pad on him.
okay. I get a little frustrated and just hold up. It's like, hey, anybody good with technology? Anybody? God damn it.
Now,
All right, it looks like we're taking this back with us because I can't get into this thing, and I bet you it holds something valuable.
I can take a look if you would like me to.
Yeah, give it a go. I couldn't get in.
All right, so you head over to him.
Is it gonna be average as well, or easy roller?
This is not an easy roll. No, this is going to be a daunting roll,
Daunting.
and it's going to be 2 red,
oh,
2 purple,
Ooh.
and you are at a setback because this data pad is not like anything you've actually seen.
And that's a black die, right?
That's a black die. So 2 red, 2 purple, and 1 black die.
And my computer skill.
And your computer skill, correctamundo.
All right, well, here it goes.
Got it.
get it, buddy.
2 success, 1 advantage.
Get it, buddy.
2 success, 1
Hey!
advantage. What up?
Holy
Okay.
Holy
That's
damn,
awesome.
Daniel. Dude,
That is tough.
crushing it.
Holy moly!
Yeah, this thing, it's definitely tough. I will say it takes you quite a bit to finally get the encryption down. But you eventually get it to open up for you to where you can now log in and see everything. Like you're in the actual system, but everything is locked individually and encrypted
Oh.
individually.
Well,
Ugh.
I got it open now, but
You got it to open, but that's it.
that's as far as I'm probably going to get right here. So we can wait.
You definitely feel like you're gonna need a little bit more of a better setup
Oh,
to really get into this thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but I mean, you got in, man. That's tough. That's real
With
tough.
Yeah, that was. I was like shaking.
Well, I mean, with the setback die, you have like a 33% chance to get a 0 on the faces, like nothing on the face, like a blank face, and then with the difficulty die, the difficulty die, every now and again you get that blank face. So you got lucky on that one.
I did, and then I got lucky with the singles on the reds
Yeah.
instead of the
Instead of
doubles or the failure.
Yep.
The super
despair.
failure. What is it? Despair. That's
yeah. But okay, so that's what you guys have been doing. Mark, what are you up to? You just got a drink. It's a little disgusting, but hey, you were parched, so it doesn't even matter.
I'd like to take my time to sit down because I'm still in the room with Malleus, right? But after he just got into that.
You are
data
still in the room with Hawks. Koshu and Malleus
room
are
with Hawks.
outside.
Okay, I'd like to kind of feel them out. Like, hey man, like what are you guys about here? Like, what are you doing? I appreciate you letting me out. Because I'm new and just meeting you guys. So.
Oh, you know.
I'll say at this point,
Right. So at this point,
active it.
I'm just trying to feed a monkey.
You're just gonna full on ignore his ass. Okay.
All right, roger that. Oh.
Give me one more
You-
charm check.
yep.
And this is still
Let
gonna
me,
get hard.
Okay.
See if
Okay.
he gets it.
So 3 purple, 1, 2, 3, 2 green.
Survey says nothing again.
Ooh.
So you try
Womp
and get him to like follow you, or you try to get him to like, just kind of hang out for a second and just eat the damn food. But the moment the door opens, as they come through the door, the monkey bolts and just starts running and like disappears into the night at that point. He is like out. So you've exhausted the monkeys. So the monkeys are out.
Worth a shot.
It would have been cool. You could have lived your pirate dreams.
I know. It's worth a shot. I wasn't going to waste any resources on it.
But all right, so I'll say that you guys are all in this room together, all in this building here, and basically you're around the table. You've got the Trandoshan captive off to the side, and now, Mark, you recognize this as the guy that was leading the group that basically overtook you guys and captured you in particular.
Roger that. What are we gonna do with him? He's the one who took,
Oh, we're taking him back.
like, roger that,
I
buddy.
believe-
Do we need him?
Alice has a bounty on his head.
He
You got
does.
a marker on him, right?
He does indeed.
It's extra credits in our back pocket, if you know what I mean.
Yes, it is.
Is there
I'll tell you
anything-
what,
In his.
No, yeah, we'll bound him up and take him. Do you care if I hitch a ride along with you to finish taking these supplies where they need to go?
Well, we can't take everything with us right now. We'll have to inform them that all of that is here, and then they'll have to send out some sort of vehicle to get it all.
So
If I remember right, we
Yeah,
sent
roger that.
They're
we
sending
sent a
somebody out.
message.
Oh yeah, we did.
They should be
So
they should be sending the convoy out to get him.
Yep.
yeah, if we want, we can wait for them to make sure no one steals them.
Hey, before we go,
Oh yeah, definitely.
new guy, you know anything about the captives? They're just, I believe, a little bit west of here. We before
Can I
we
get an
actually
intellect?
arrived at this site, we found another little captive site.
You have no
Okay.
clue.
No clue. Yep. Sorry, buddy. I was pretty disoriented when I came in with these guys. They roughed me up pretty good.
We got a plan for what we're gonna do. We're just gonna let that go, and this is our target.
So if you guys remember, you guys have a few hours at least. They're waiting until daylight to make their way out, and it is the middle of the night, so you got a few hours before daylight hits, and then probably a few hours after that, if not a few more than that, for the skiffs to get out here to pick up the rest of the shipment. So you guys got some time before that they actually get out here to pick you guys up and take you all back.
Alrighty.
So what are you guys gonna do in the
If
meantime?
we're sitting there resting, honestly, I think we're all pretty low on health, so
Yes, you
nothing
are.
too strenuous. I think we use the time to kind of rest, recover, kind of bind wounds. I mean, where's the cleric?
Yeah. Where's the cleric?
I'll take the first watch, as I'm sure there's gonna be people coming over here.
Okay.
The second one.
All right.
And then I'll do my strain. I'll release my strain and get down to 0 after that.
So hold on to your strain as is for right now. Everyone hold on to their strain as is for the moment.
Okay.
I'll let you know when you can reset that bad boy. So you all basically start resting,
Ooh.
except for Koshu. Okay. So, Koshu, go ahead and give me a vigilance check.
Vigilance. Let's go.
No difficulty. The entire point is just to see what you got, and that'll tell me essentially what.
3 advantage.
Fantastic. Okay. So as you take this like hour and a half, 2 hour kind of watch situation, the place is eerily quiet. Being in the rocks here, you don't get a lot of the wind whipping through or anything like that. You hear the wind up top, but you don't really get any of that like coming through these tunnels just from the way that everything's all stacked up. But it's just incredibly quiet, except for, the guys that are beginning to sleep here. You do notice, though, a bit of rustling from your captive.
Oh, okay.
And he begins
He's
to,
gonna be waking up soon.
Yeah, he's beginning to, wake up, and little bit by little bit, he starts to come to, and you see him shake his head, and he starts looking around.
I'm seeing this, correct?
You are seeing this.
I want to try to knock him out again.
Okay.
Yep.
Beat the shit out of him.
Forget this
We're
guy.
not good guys. We just get shit done.
It's right in the head. Bam.
Morning, what?
Go ahead and give me a melee, a brawl check here. And this is going to be an easy difficulty with a boost die because he is restrained, with another boost die because he is, prone. And so you
Perfect.
just get on top of him. And do you use a weapon or anything, or are you just going straight fists?
My pistol. I think I have
Let
the
him be
pistol. I
good.
want to hit him with the back of the pistol.
So, okay, go ahead and give me a melee check then, and then I will give you another boost die because you're using a harder object than your fist.
3 boost die, a
Just whip.
purple, and my melee. Got it. 2 success, 4 advantage.
Okay. That's enough for a critical with that one. And he is knocked back out. Let me give you a pair dice here. Oh, what the flip happened over here? I didn't realize my board got
Where at?
messed up. Okay.
Hey, Tim, did we already lose both monkeys?
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, they're gone.
All
But
right.
there's still a dog in there. Dog-ish creature.
Yep.
Oh, dude.
Go
Can
ahead
I
and
try
roll
to-
this. So highlight them together, and then click R. Yep.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
20.
11.
Oh, sorry, that's a 10 there. So yes, 11. Okay, and he already has a critical, so that's gonna increase it by 10. So we're getting into the 21
21.
range. So he is considered off balance on top of his other critical.
Ooh, he is.
So there we go.
I cannot hear him.
What's that?
What?
I don't know. His ping just went to the moon.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
it's still sitting there too.
Yeah,
219.
it's all right.
I got it at 5:33.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
That's all right.
Do any of you guys, are you any of you opposed if I try to seduce that? You said it's a dog back there, Tim?
You trying to?
We're trying to have a
Dogfish
sex with a
creature.
dog?
Yeah.
No,
what?
not seduce.
Yeah,
I mean,
seduce-
like, you know.
Seduce
said
is not the right
seduce.
word.
He said
No, I
seduce.
I don't mean seduce.
not
I
a
mean, like,
goat.
make friends. nigga. I mean, I just want to have,
Hey,
like,
little buddy.
Oh my god, that was too good. Let's see here. So,
Anywho, I started blasting.
yeah,
So,
well, you started whacking. So
Hacking, literally.
you whacked him off, and he is now he is out with another critical.
A 21. What
Yeah.
was the 21, by the way? We don't hear you say it.
Oh, you guys didn't hear. It's he's off balance.
Oh, okay, that's not terrible.
So you should be able to see the GM screen, correct? If you look like behind the GM screen, even though you can't see the board that I
Oh,
have.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see the
20.
critical injury results, and you can see what 21 is.
He's lucky he got an easy one.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. Like,
Could be an agonizing wound.
bleeding out, gruesome injury.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, it would only been up to probably hard, so horrific injury.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Maybe
a good thing
temporarily
because
like
we want
Headringer
him
would've been
alive,
perfect.
Right?
you want him alive. You definitely want him alive.
Again, that would have been bad.
Ooh.
Ish.
Ish, yeah. Mostly.
I think 86 to 90 would have been perfect.
Alright, so that's your watch coming to a close. Who's next?
I'll take next watch.
Okay.
Hawks.
So you wake up Hawks. He's got the next watch. Go ahead and give me a vigilance check. No difficulty.
It's like fire. What is it? What was it when we were in boot camp? It was fire, whatever. Firewatch.
Firewatch.
Firewatch, dude.
That's it.
Okay, no difficulty. Let's see what we got.
Success.
2 success, okay.
Nice.
One say no. Alright. So, your 2 hours goes by pretty quickly. Nothing out there. Are you doing anything while on watch?
Yeah, love it.
Doing nothing in particular? Nothing on watch?
Okay, easy enough.
Am I cutting out again?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
I think he's.
Nope,
in
you're
India.
good.
No,
Okay. Well, cool. So if you're not doing anything on watch, yeah, your stuff it comes to a close. Who you wake up next?
go with Malleus.
Okay, Malleus. He wakes you up. Go ahead and give me a vigilance check, brother, as the sun starts to crest over the top. Sorry, the suns, pluralized, starts to crest over the top.
All right, you said vigilance.
Vigilance, yes, sir.
All right, let me see. Okay.
Okay. 3 success, 2 advantage. Very nice. Which is extremely helpful,
Heck yeah.
because you hear...
Oh no, what did he hear?
You all don't see this, but you all do hear. Sorry,
Get 'em,
Malleus,
get
you in
'em,
particular
get 'em.
hear
Uh-oh.
the sound of this kind of like yell, this cry in the distance that seems to have gotten much closer as the sun comes up. It's now daylight on the board. Exactly right. Exactly.
Oh no.
If I can get this dude to stay up here,
Nice
he's
sound
up there.
effects, I like it.
Yep. And you hear it just in time, the shifting on the rocks in this yell. You hear it just in time before all of a sudden a shot comes through on you. I won't stay. Fuck you.
Oh no.
Let me do this. I'll just lock him. He'll be in midair for a second. F it. Let's see. Yeah, so you get a couple of shots that fire off at you here. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and roll for them. What do they got? Oh, they've got a okay attack. Nothing too crazy. I am actually going to physically roll in on the desk here. And they've been aiming. You were slightly unaware. However, they are at far range. Sorry. Yeah. Far range there.
I wouldn't have noticed them with the successes.
You did, but see, the thing is like, it wasn't, like, it's as they were crying out and then shots fired, so you couldn't see where obviously you couldn't see where they were at.
Shots fired.
So that's why you're giving them a setback, is because you became alert, and then they have the boost because you were unaware. Yet, you know, we're balancing things out here. Let's see.
Oh no.
Okay. Looks like we've got one success. We've got one success. That's all it is one success on that. As you get hit, physically get hit, not by a blaster bolt. No. You get hit by the slug thrower.
A slug thrower.
Oh.
A what?
So, first off, before we start this, you all recover 1 wound from the night.
Oh, what?
And you also
Oh, yeah.
recover all your strain. So let me just put that out there first. And it's a new day, so that means new thresholds for the stim pack. So if you were to stim yourself, you get the full 5. So 8 points of damage come through from these combination of slug throwers being shot at you right now.
It's like what we use nowadays. The
Yeah.
How much damage we
or...
recover?
You recover 1 wound.
One wound and all strain.
Yep, 1 wound, all strain. That's all you get from the night's rest.
Okay.
Is that sheet on tabletops or RPG sessions not editable for me?
It is. You should be able to click on yourself,
Yeah.
and then you should be able to like double click on there. Do I have to give permissions to this thing? Hold
Perhaps
on.
because mine is like only like a view only. You know what I mean?
Let me see. How do I do that then? Because you should be able
Or-
to.
Or if you just want to keep it rolling, man. But yeah, like whenever I double click, it's just giving me like highlighter options. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, there's got to be a way that I can give this to you, but I will edit for you for now.
Thanks, buddy. We'll get this lined out. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. If anything, I'll be able to at least give it to you, so then you become the owner.
Oh, and then I can edit it as and things.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later, though. But at least we
Quickly,
have it.
Before the shooting starts to get like super crazy, apparently there's this dog thing. I'd like to take a look around the room to see if there's anything I can charm this little guy with to make him, you know.
You are asleep right now, and waking.
Am I?
Yeah, and waking up to the shots being fired.
Oh, just explosion through the wall.
And isn't that dog thing still in that room? We're not in there, right?
It's in the room. You guys are not in the room.
Oh.
So yeah,
Okay.
you guys kind of came out to see everything, and then we're like, let's just bed down, and there was no real good place to do it. So, but here we are. Okay, so those are all the shots fired from them. Let's go ahead and get into now initiative. So I need everyone to roll me a vigilance initiative.
Yes, sir,
roll.
Sergeant.
So typically it's cool,
Vigilance.
but that's only when you're ready for
Vigilance.
it. So vigilance takes over when you're not ready for it.
Oh no.
3 advantage.
Oh.
I got .3.
no.
I got .2.
0.3,
Wait, no.
0.2.
I'm dumb. I read it wrong.
got
I have 2.
4.1.
I got 2. I got 2 success.
2 success. All right. Let me get all this written down here. So it looks like Malleus is going to be our first to respond. As
Nice.
it should be.
You let out like a loud
It goes.
scream after I got smacked. Anything I can see, like as far as if they're coming from like right around here, or do I see anything right around here?
Once the shots get fired, you finally see them up on the rocks.
Oh shit. All right. I am running back to take cover. Back this way where the group is,
Okay.
and I am stimming myself.
What is your health at right now?
I have an 8 out of 10. So
Oh.
8 out of 10.
Did
Well,
you not
that's
do the
what-
soak?
that's my wound. I only have 2 left.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Other way around. Whatever you were at, that was how low you got.
Oh, really? I thought you said like 8 damage.
Yeah, you took 8 damage. So
Yeah, so I got 2 left. So I'm at 2.
No. What I'm saying is before we were working it to where you were coming down from your threshold. Because you got to come down to go to 0. You can't go up.
Oh, okay. I
So
see.
that
I
way
see.
we know when you get into the minuses, we need to know what that total is. So you were at like 2 wounds, I think it was.
Well, I thought. Well, no, I was
was
only
it
at 1
4?
wound. I thought we recovered a wound.
Yeah, you recovered a wound. So
Yeah, I was only at 1 before. So
okay, so then you would be at 2, which means you got knocked out
why would it be at 2?
because you had 2 wounds left.
Oh shit! So okay, gotcha.
Am I-
Yeah, that
and
dropped me then.
You're like -6.
So you're at negative. Yeah, you are at -6.
Don't forget the soak too.
That's including the soak.
Oh,
Oh.
including the soak. So wait, hold on. That's 8. So it's 8 damage that includes the soak.
So that's 8 damage, minus the soak. That's 4. Oh, so
Okay.
sorry, you're at -2. You're at -2, not minus
minus
2.
-2.
Okay.
Holy cannoli.
Yeah,
Right, straight up dropped me.
Not having a good time.
yeah, it's tough.
Oh, schmoly.
It's tough out here for a brother. Okay,
Zoinks.
zoinks
No,
indeed.
it's you.
So
Oh damn it!
here we'll do this, and then we'll just hit flip.
Just
So as you get picked off. All right, everyone. So the only one I don't have on here is Koshu. Where are you at, Koshu?
2.
You're at 2. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I'm
got
listening
2 success.
Just trust me, you'll be fine.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this going. It looks like they're smack dab in the middle of you guys.
Great.
So Malleus, I would say you start first, but you're kind of out for the count right now. So you are definitely down. You do take a critical though, for dropping. So let me go ahead and get these dice over here. So I'm gonna have you roll for what that
Oh, no.
critical is gonna be. So if you roll what's in the center here.
Okay.
Highlight them both.
Yep, highlight them both, or
making a guy roll his own critical. That's just harsh.
I know.
32.
32. I figure you gotta have a hand in it, you know. All right, so you take the
Done.
stunned, and so the target is staggered until the end of his next turn, but that's gonna remain. So even though you won't deal with the staggered, what you will deal with is just having that critical. So going forward, you're gonna have a +10 to any other critical rolls that happen, and then that'll continue to stack.
Okay.
So go ahead and mark that on your character sheet that you have
Did.
staggered.
Already did.
Oh, perfect. Good stuff. I love it. So then we are on to the next. Koshu, you are up, brother. What are you doing?
Oh. Well, I heard the shot and I heard him go and fall down. Obviously.
Yep,
Can I go out, grab him, and pull him back?
you certainly can.
And do I have enough to inject him with a?
You do. So what
Get
I'll
back.
say is
Okay.
that you're gonna need to burn that extra maneuver. So burn 2 strain to do it. So that way you can use your action to use the stim pack on him. But first off, give me an athletics check. This is going to be an average difficulty.
Ooh, fudge. Alrighty. Let's see.
You got it.
2 failure, 1 advantage. Let's go.
All right, so you tried dragging him in.
It didn't work.
It did not work.
It did not work.
You got stuck out here trying to drag him. He's a little heavier than you were expecting with all of his gear and everything, but you still managed to stem him for the 5. So now, let's see here. Malleus, you are at 3 wounds.
3, okay.
So you will take the staggered effect until the next turn, basically. So yeah, which means, if you look at the critical there, which means, oh shoot, where's the effects at? I gotta pull out the effects table here. It should say something, but I'm not seeing where it's at on here. But basically, you're gonna be taking a setback for the rest of this turn. So anywho, so
How much?
Kochu, go for it.
Do I have any extra like movement? I could probably get closer to the wall here at least.
You can if you want to like stem him and be like, bye.
Yes, yes, right there. That's actually good. Thank you.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Then yep, you've got that, no problem. Oh shoot.
And then yeah, I'll just I don't want to try to get hit because I'm sure something out here. So if I'm not in the doorway, that's what I'm thinking. That he got shot from the doorway. So if I'm not in the doorway.
Yeah, because you didn't see it, so good. You know what? This is what I love about you, man. Yeah, good on you for not metagaming. All right.
So I'm yeah, that is like, that's the only way I could think he would get shot from. So I'm just trying to hide from it.
Perfect. All right, so then now on to the Tuskans. They are gonna start coming through. So he's gonna get his movement going.
Yeah.
He's gonna get his movement going. You've got these guys that are gonna start running in.
Oh yeah, man.
Let's see here. They're gonna burn their action to get into base range here with you, Koshu. Then we've got the 3 on top that are gonna start firing. Let's see here. They see Malleus just got up, so the 3 of them are gonna try and hit you again here, Malleus.
Focus.
Keep him down.
They're aiming, but the problem is that you are prone, so that is adding in a little bit of a setback for them. And they totally miss. Their shots pepper around you, but do not hit you. Okay, so now we are on to Mark.
So, I'm out of the cage, right? These guys don't trust me, so I'd like to say, you know, fucking, hey man, I know you don't know me, I don't know you, right? We can figure out the formalities later, and I'd like to run a charm check to see how well it's perceived, because I know some of them were a little bit apprehensive, because I'm like, you know, just a new guy.
Okay.
And so I'd like to run a charm check just to establish a baseline. You know, like, hey man, we can worry about this later. We're gonna die right now.
Okay, so go ahead and give me a charm check, and I'll put it at an, I'd say an average difficulty, because they don't seem immediately against you, but also they're not immediately with you, you know?
Yep. And so it's just, I click average on the purple dice, and then I'll just roll it as PC if that works for you.
Yep, that works.
Okay.
Gosh dang, your presence score is off the chain, man.
100%, that's what I'm trying, you know what I mean? So.
All right, I'd say everybody kind of feels a sense of like, you know what? Cool.
Sorry, I'm back now.
Didn't know you left.
I'm trying to persuade you.
You basically get this sense as
I
he calls
know we're
out.
getting shot at right now.
But
Yeah, like, we'll worry about the formalities later, man. We need to take care of the problem at hand, and we can worry about it
I
later.
just want you to know, fuck these Tuskans, you know? Like,
I fucking hate Tuskans, the sand people. All right.
all right, so you kind of give them a warmth, and I'd say with that advantage, you do hand out a boost die to the next player.
Okay. Roger that.
Yeah, so good. What else are you doing? So you came out. That I'll say that little speech was an incidental, not necessarily your action.
Okay.
You do still have an action to utilize. Are you grabbing anything? What are you doing? Because you do see Koshu being attacked by 2 Tuskans right now. Like, they're coming after him.
I see him attacked. The name's not popping up.
Malleus. Sorry.
Malleus, right? He's still in the prone.
He is.
Correct. I'd like to walk over and render aid and help him get to his feet, right? So he wouldn't have to burn that as like, you know what I mean? I want to get him back to a base state where he's like up and alert.
I like
that makes sense.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check, and this will be an average check.
Okay. Oh. Oh no.
You and your 1.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Oh no! I trip over him as I'm running up. I'm still half of.
All that
I'm
trust
still
is now
dazed.
lost.
I know, God damn it! I'm so sorry.
Damn it, new guy.
As you go to like try and grab his hand and to pick him up, and you go to like pull him up, he actually pulls you down on accident, and you just tumble up and over him, and just ass over tea kettle are now also on the ground, and then you are now prone.
Right. Okay.
Good news, Malleus. You have a human shield.
You can utilize them. It's a hero shield.
Yes.
Hero shield.
Got it.
Hero shield. Way to make it sound noble.
All right, Hawks, you're up, brother. What you doing?
Okay, seeing this going on, I'm gonna get close to the wall, staying behind there, get close to on the back side. I should have a line of sight view for the 2 that snuck up on, or that came up onto that other guy.
Yep, you do.
So basically, I want to like use that side wall as a support. Yep, and just go ahead and shoot at the one that's closest.
Okay, using it as a support. So go ahead and add in a boost die to this. Now I will upgrade.
Boost die is the blue one.
Correct. This is going to be at medium range here, just at the cusp of medium range. So that's going to be 2 purple. Okay. I'm going to make one of those purple a red because you have the possibility of hitting Koshu here.
Okay.
And then go ahead and fire.
So I got and fire.
Nice.
Gosh dang, dude.
4 successes.
Yeah, what's the damage on your weapon?
That's damage is 7.
Okay. You take one of these guys out, no problem.
Okay.
And you
Good
hear the
That's
as
good.
they go over.
Yeah, and of course I'm holding position as I got cover behind that wall.
Sounds good.
And all I'm going to do at this point, since I'm taking cover behind the wall still, I'm going to look back at the Trandoshan just to make sure that he's still unconscious through all this.
The Trandoshan is still unconscious, to the point where it's almost worrying now at this point.
Oh no.
But problem for
Taking
later.
it.
Problem for
Problem
later.
for later. Just want to make sure he ain't moving.
But we are back up to the top of the round, though. So now we're into the fluid side of this, where it becomes player slots rather than anything specific. So anybody can take this slot here. Who wants to go first?
And would anybody mind if I went first on this one?
Yeah, go for it. Shoot the other one.
I want to shoot the other one that's next to.
So same roll.
And I'm assuming that's going to be the same.
Yep. So it
without the boost, right?
With the boost, because you're taking the time to aim, correct?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and I've got a support.
Yep. 3 success. Okay.
3 successes.
Nice.
It's another one down.
7 damage.
So that becomes 10 damage in total. That is enough. Okay. So Koshu, as you start to see them you're basically getting run up on by these Tuskans with their gaffy sticks. They're about to just whack you over the head, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, rapid succession fire as they get taken out right in front of you.
Holy crap.
So next player, who's taking this? Koshu, you want to go next?
Yeah, I'll go try to get Mark up.
Okay. You run over the mark.
And he falls over him.
Yeah, give me an athletics check. This is going to be an average check. Actually, this is going to be an average check. Sorry.
Didn't he say there was never mind. That's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it. Go for it.
0 success. Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah.
You try to bring him up, and he just slips right out of your hand as he's like all dusty, and you primarily almost grab sand as you're pulling him up. It's just
Great.
not working right now. This
There's
normally
gotta be-
happens with
Gotta be
doors.
like a sand pit right there.
Yeah, this normally happens with doors, not with picking people up. Oh
Well,
my god.
I'm just gonna
Head back. I can only
Anywho.
imagine what the Tuskans are seeing right now is like you run out, try to pick them up, fuck it, and run back.
Pretty much. I don't want to get shot.
Yeah.
It's like a Laurel and Hardy thing.
So with you doing that, as you're about to head back, they start firing at you.
Perfect.
And I'll say as you run out to go pick them up, that's when the fire actually commences because a lot of this kind of happens at the same time.
Yeah.
And they are. Yep, they do have their boost for their what do you call it? Their aiming. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. Oh, hey. That is going to be 2 successes right there on their roll. So as you get attacked here, 7 damage plus 2. So 9 damage comes through.
I don't like it when Jeremy gets excited.
Great.
You should love it. I don't know what you're talking about. It's just more interesting. So you end up taking.
You're like, oh hey, shit, it hurt.
Yeah, my oh hey is like, oh you're effed. So that's 9 damage, Koshu. So where you at? What you looking like?
I got 2 left.
You got 2 left.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I had 8, and then 3 soak.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, you get whacked, and it does not feel good right now. So you're actually getting like you feel the bites from these slug throwers.
Do they have slug throwers with these that just died here, or just the weapons?
They only
melee
had
weapons?
the gaffy sticks. It looks
Okay.
like the others currently have these slug throwers, but oh shoot,
Okay.
that was not supposed to go there. He's gonna climb up here and get a better vantage point. He's fine. He's gonna shoot at Hawks though. He's got that advantage there. It's gonna be a little difficult, so he's gonna add in a setback to this. Still hard. He's gonna get okay. All right, Hawks. You. Oh, just barely hits you, Hawks. Even with your cover, even with it being a hard check for him, he still gets a shot off. That is going to be 8 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay, so that puts me at -4 and I'm out.
It puts
Oh,
you at
no.
0. Because remember, you got to minus your soak.
8 points. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, puts me at 0. Yeah.
So you just get knocked out. Just go unconscious here. All right, so let me flip you over. Wabam.
Dude.
Gosh dang it. All right. And these
Well, it was fun
guys,
playing with you guys.
Oh no.
it's not looking great here. Okay.
So we
Damn
still
it,
have
Mark.
these. We still have these guys up here, correct?
You only see the guys that are up top on the rocks right now.
Okay, Roger that.
So yeah, you do.
We're
not,
only seeing them. Roger
that's all
that.
you see from the wall. But we are now back onto another player here. Koshu's already gone, and Hawks is already gone. So now it's Malleus or Mark. Who wants to take this next slot?
Malleus, go ahead, buddy. Try to get up yourself, man.
Yeah, I'm going to attempt to get up.
Okay, so
and can I try to bring him up with me?
that will be an action. So you use your maneuver to get up.
Yeah.
It'll be your action to try and get him up and at it. But
Yeah, I
you're the
wanna
only
try
one
that.
with a weapon right now.
I'm the only one with a weapon?
Yeah, he does not have a weapon.
Nope.
Oh, bitch.
Just for tactical understanding, that's all.
I still want to try and get him up.
Okay.
Oh, like we're knocked down next to each other,
Yep.
and we
Yeah.
grab hands, you know, or like, fuck, you know what I mean?
Kind of like, put his arm over on my
Yeah,
neck
yeah, yeah.
and try and, like,
Get up,
swat
buddy.
him.
Gotcha. So go ahead and give me an athletics check. This will be an average with a boost, though. So
Average,
2
okay.
purple, add the boost.
damage with a boost. And you said athletics, right?
Correct. There you go. All right, you're up and at him. You've got a you're conferring a boost die to the next roll.
Okay.
So he's up.
I used strain to try and get us to cover.
You can use strain to get yourself to cover. Yes. So
Okay.
where are you headed? Go ahead and move yourself.
All right. Koshu's down, or is he up?
He is up. So you can get to the wall. You can get behind cover here, or you can go in a different direction and start moving. You know, like over this way if you really wanted to. You do not see that Hawks is down though.
Where is Hawks? Oh, where is he?
No worries. Pick your direction.
Okay, fine. All right, fair enough. All right. I'm gonna try to basically. Can I get behind here?
You certainly can. You
Okay.
certainly can. You do see that there's you're gonna probably have good cover from the guys over here, but this guy here still has a good sight on you right now. But you burned your 2 strain, so make sure you got that marked on your character sheet.
Okay, doing that.
Now we are on the mark.
Hell yeah.
Marky.
All right. So my first thought is, wow, that was a mistake. Right?
Yeah.
I would like to retreat back into the cover to see if I can find something within the cargo that was being like transported to see if there's anything I can use.
Okay. You do
And
have the codes to get in there, and you do see that there are some weapons in here.
Okay. I'm guessing it's like a little blaster and just like run-of-the-mill light armament type things.
Not necessarily. So what
Okay.
you have here is actually something a little bit better than that. Let me pull this out. Make sure I've got it down. So you've got a blaster carbine that you see here.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. And as I'm coming in, right, I see Jax.
You do
And
see
I'm
him.
like, yo, you good, man? And because he is at 0?
He is unconscious. Yeah.
He's unconscious. Can I walk up and see like Battlefield? Like, hey man, do you have like an IFAK, like a stim? You know?
I would say you probably see a stim pack on him. Like he would have some that are just at the ready, so it's a quick pull and stab kind of situation.
I'd like to
Yeah, I
render
have
it to
two.
him with like do a medicine check.
Yeah. So all you got to do is just do the stim. There's no medicine check here.
Okay.
When
Roger
you're
that.
using a stim pack, but he does get his 5 health. So
Nice.
5 and take away a stim pack.
Overarching, I'm trying to build some rapport with these guys.
absolutely.
See if you can pull him to the side or something.
Yeah, like
I'd say your actions
well,
used.
that would have been my action.
And
to
with
come
you
over here.
checking the and opening up one of the crates and seeing that it does have blaster carbines, I'd say that'd be
Yeah.
the other half of that. So
Yeah,
Well,
100%,
makes sense.
100%.
we are back up to the top of the round, though. Who wants to take this?
Hawks.
Okay, well, I'm basically just coming back conscious.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna duck around behind. I'm gonna have to duck around behind that wall, get
Okay.
my bearings. So completely out of sight of everything, and I see Mark there, and I'm like, "What the hell happened? What is going on?"
The Sand People, man. Damn Tuscan Raiders.
So-
The damn
Okay,
Tuskans.
so yeah, you use this. You
Sick.
use the stim pack on me, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, fucking Koshu's out in front, taking fire. We need to do something.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to just, as best I can, just peek my head around the corner, and I want to see if I can see any of the sand people. Because right now, I don't even know, to the best of my knowledge, I don't even know where that shot came from.
Correct. Go ahead and give me a perception check since you're trying to locate them, in, particularly.
Yeah. Okay. Any difficulties?
This is going to be a hard check because they blend in really well, and on top of that, they're kind of like prone, and they've got a good setup.
Okay.
So 3 purple.
Yeah. Gotcha. Rolling. Rolling.
Ooh,
Damn,
4
dog.
failures. three
Yeah.
advantages.
Yeah, you don't
Ooh.
you don't,
I don't
see
see
them, but you don't see them. But I'll say that you do have like you do hear a lot of the rustling, and a lot of it's coming from the rocks. Like you do know that bit. I'll also say that you can recover
Okay.
some strain, and then you can give a boost die to the next person.
Okay, so let's do that. And obviously, I'm going to tuck my head back in. So my perception is that they're outside the camp, because inside the camp, there's not really any rock structures, right?
Correct.
So they're basically outside the gate, up in the rock somewhere,
Yep.
as opposed to on the ground. Okay, and then yeah, just take the cover. I don't think I have any strain used at the moment.
I was gonna say you should be
Yeah,
at
my strain's full, so we're good there.
full recovery there.
Yeah, full strain. I haven't used anything.
That should go for the rest of you guys, by the way. I'm seeing some strain is on everybody. So like this should
Yes,
be
sir.
12. So just make sure you guys have that updated. I don't want you guys to lose out on options because you're missing strain. Okay, so that's a good turn.
Okay, real quick, can I ask?
Hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that covers my movement, like the
To
ducking
get
around,
up.
dodging it. Okay.
Yep. That'll cover the whole thing from
Yeah,
you getting
okay,
up to
all
like
right.
peeking out to then coming back.
Just want to make sure I didn't have anything left.
Yep.
Damn. Okay, and move on.
So who wants to take this next spot?
Who wants to go?
I guess I will because I need to. Do I know where that guy was shot me from?
You have an idea. Yeah, you do actually. You've seen these shots, like the muzzle flash, basically, and you've got them pinned here and here.
Okay, so I know that there's a guy somewhere around this region.
Yep.
All right. I'm really just going to use my move to get just right out of here.
Okay.
Just having that way I get out of his little sight.
Hell yeah.
Am I able to like go around to meet up with these guys, or are these guys inside somewhere?
You can actually. You can use your movement to get over to here if you want to.
All right, I'll hang out like right here.
Okay.
Cool.
It's like, all right, God, what do we? I only see what is it? Mark is anybody else back here with us besides?
You do see Mark.
Oh.
You do see Hawks.
Okay. Just kind of like post up at the walls, like, what's the plan?
And you guys can actually converse. That's the thing. It's not like D&D where it basically you can only do it top of the round or whatever the GM chooses. Like you guys can talk, and it's not going to take up. Like I mean, you're not doing long formed, or round the table discussions, but like I see them in the rocks. Like what are we doing about this? You can do something like that.
All right.
Okay. So Malleus, you've come back in there.
Yeah, and I stim myself as well.
Okay, so that's your action to stim. So
Okay.
I think that is going to be 4 for you now, or 3.
Yeah, 3.
3, because you already used 2. So
I used 1. Right? Yeah, I only used 1.
did you only use 1? Okay, so then it's
Hey,
4.
Jeremy, quick question.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, there's so 7. Actually,
What's up?
So go back over by the little area we're in.
Okay.
See that now. This may just be because of the way it is. Is there a gap around that we can go around the other side of that building, or is
Yeah.
that actually closed off?
No, there's a gap here.
Okay. Good to know. Did not know that.
That's where
good info.
Malleus came from.
Yep. That's where
Okay,
you
that's
came from.
all.
Oh yeah, all this is usable.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you want to
Sorry.
see any of this, you just let me know. Like, oh hey, can you zoom in more over here? I am more than happy to do so.
Oh.
So that's what the map is for. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So Malleus, that is your turn. As you all freak out, the Tuskans get to go again.
Yay.
And currently, let's see here. These guys do not have good line of sight on anybody. They'll still take their shot. They can kind of sort of see Mark a little bit. Not by a whole lot. So we're going to add in another setback die. It's still hard. They will have their boost for this, though, and their normal skills.
Come on. Big bucks, no whammies.
Well, looks like you're getting whammed here, Mark.
Of course.
So you take 8 points of damage minus your soak, which is of 1.
Yo, I'm out like a light dog. Oh no! Oh no!
Okay, so you become what is that? A minus. You're at a minus. Let's see here. You were at 4 minus a. Let's see here. So you're at a -3 right now because of your soak. Okay, yeah, it's not looking pretty right now. These Tuskans are having a freaking field day. This Tuscan, on the other hand, is going to go ahead and move. He needs a better line of sight here, so he's going to try and do a little bit of athletics. Get to the other side.
Come on, fall off, fall off.
And we don't actually know where he's at.
Yeah, you guys don't behind the wall, but Koshu may end up actually seeing him do his little run and jump situation here. So let me first get their athletics down.
Oh yeah, I can see the line of sight there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, he makes it. Barely,
Oh,
but he makes
darn.
it. So with the threat, I'm going to say that you actually do see him, Koshu, as
Great.
he jumps over, and he takes a quick pot shot at you real fast. So 3, he's losing his boost. You've got cover from your wall, that's the setback. And wow, I am on a freaking roll. So he hits you.
I'm down.
That's not what we want to hear.
He hits you, but he did roll 3 threat. So as he like jumps over, takes his quick shot and fires, he slips a little bit, and he tumbles. Let me go ahead and do this. He tumbles down the face of the rock here, and ends up. Well, you don't know actually, so you can't see that bit, but you see this Tuscan just fall. Like as you get shot, you see him like start to fall off the rock, but nobody else is seeing this shit, and you go down.
I get a giggle and then I die.
Yeah, you get the giggle as you go down.
Was that the?
Like,
All right, and these guys start to make their way in, and it
How
looks
much?
like
How much damage was that, by the way?
that was 8 points of damage.
Okay. And it goes to negative wounds, right?
It goes to negative, yeah. So minus soak, and then the negative that's on top of that.
Got it.
Okay, it is looking dire, boys.
It's not over till it's over.
Not until the fat Trandoshan sings. All right.
Hey, yo.
Hey, let's see here. Man, this is getting brutal though. Okay. That means we are on to the next player turn. So that was Malleus and Hawks, I believe. So we now have, oh crap, the 2 guys that are down right now.
Yep.
I'm not down.
Yeah, but you already went.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yep.
So Mark and Kosha, you 2 are down right now.
Yes,
So
sir.
we are back up to the top of the round then. Between Malleus and Hawks right now, basically.
You guys got it.
okay. Is what a mess.
I know.
Okay, so I can't see anything. I don't know what's out there.
You don't know what's out there.
I see
currently.
Malleus come back in from that side.
Yep.
Does the Transdoshan still look like he's unconscious?
He looks like he's beginning to wake up a little bit. Like he's starting to like shake his head, and like all of this is starting to like he's starting to come to here.
Okay.
And he looks over, just like, and he looks visibly scared at whatever he sees coming around the corner there. So what are
Great.
you doing?
Yeah, because they can see him, right?
Yep.
Nice. Just gonna leave him there as a target. That's what we're gonna do. So, actually, with Malleus having come back in that side, I just saw that side that was open.
Yeah.
I kind of want to sneak around the other side and see if I can get a better view from the inside of the gate. So sneak around the back of the building as my movement,
Okay.
and just again keeping as much cover as I can, like right there in that doorway, and looking through to see what I can see, like through the front gate. See if I can get an idea of maybe what, as far as I know, the last thing was shooting from the rocks.
Yeah.
So what am I able to see from this view?
So give me a perception check here, so that way we can see how much you do actually see.
I'm gonna go grab coffee.
I was gonna say, since my guy's like incapacitated, you care if I fill up some coffee real quick?
Go for it.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Difficulty on this one?
This is going to be an average. This is going to be a hard check right now. It's going to be hard.
Okay, another hard check. Rolling.
Okay.
Rolling. 0 successes.
So you strain to look. I'd say you suffer one strain in particular, and as you kind of like lean out, you see the obvious things, obviously, but you don't see anybody on the rocks area. You do see one Tuscan that seems to be dead on the ground at the base of the rocks here, and then you see the 2 Tuskans that are starting to run this way. And because of that, they now notice you, and you start to see them start to kind of split off, where one's starting to run towards you and the other one's starting to run that way, is what it looks like they're going to be doing here. So I'll say that's what the
one that
is.
looks like it's running at me. Okay. The one that looks like it's running at me, can I go ahead and shoot at him?
Unfortunately, actually, I think your perception counts as... So if you burn 2 strain, that will count as a maneuver, and then you can use your action to fire at him, yeah. Because the perception is you taking your time, you know? So...
Okay. Take that.
So go ahead and fire, no boost on this.
And then...
And I will say you're at a setback.
No what?
No boosts, but you are at a setback, and this is going to be an average check because of the range here, the medium range.
So 2 purple and a black?
2 purple and a black, yes sir.
Let's go.
What's that?
Yep, 2 purple and a black.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, there we go.
1 success. 4 advantages. I believe that's a critical.
That's a
That
critical.
thing's got a... yeah.
How do you
Crit
want
of
this
3,
critical to
and
roll
on a
here?
critical... Hold on a second. Add +10 per rank of lethal blows to any critical injury results inflicted on opponents.
Nice. Okay.
That's on my talents tree. So it's 10 plus 7. Because, well, yeah, it's only the level 1, I think.
Yeah, it's gonna only be it's gonna be what you roll here. So let's see here.
Yeah.
103.
Yeah. So it's just 3. The zeros
3.
count as actual zeros. So you got your 3 plus 10. It's nothing crazy. I don't think anyway. Sudden jolt. That's all it is. So as he gets shot, his gaffy stick goes flying out of his hands.
All right.
And then basically you drop him completely. So he's a goner right there. But yeah, so the gaffy stick kind of skids to right about here. But that's another Tuscan gone, so that's your turn. Malleus, do you want to take this turn, or do you want to wait until after the
Well, I sent you a
Tuskans?
message just to clarify something.
Oh, did you? Okay. Let's see here.
-3.
So, I would say that it's probably not possible because you'd need to be a little bit stronger in that capability to be able to do that.
Okay.
But you can take you can do like the stick or whatever if you wanted to.
Ooh.
It's up to you.
No, it's after peeking out, would I see one of them drop?
If you move, so you're gonna have to do your movement to get there,
Yeah.
and then you can peek out, and you do see one of them starting to come your way. but only one. You see it like
Oh,
3 bodies on the
no.
ground, and that's all you see. I mean, you are hearing
All right,
shots
then.
fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop a shot at that close one.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm
so
gonna do that hot shot.
because it's a quick, you're basically trying to get a quickie in here. I'd say that you got a setback, just
Okay.
at medium range, so it's going to be 2 purple, and that is it. Go ahead and fire.
It's not an easy roll.
It's not an
no
easy
easy
roll.
rollers?
No,
Shut up!
no easy roll.
Easy rollers,
Easy
baby.
rollers.
Easy rollers.
It's a quick
No,
draw.
I swear to God.
Oh, I forgot about that, man.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I bet you anything if it was a purple dice, though, he would have gotten 2 failures on there, and it would have just been a
Oh.
wash.
There were 2 purples.
But if it was 1, it'd just
Oh.
be 2 failures. Like, it would have
Oh
shown
yeah,
up as
no,
2.
seriously. Yeah, you jerk.
Oh, that's awesome.
So what's the
Uh,
damage on your weapon? I'm forgetting.
Damage is
Because I think you have a
believe it's
blaster
5.
pistol.
Yeah, it's a 5.
5, so that's going to be 6 damage. He is still up. He is not looking great, but he is still up. Like, it was obviously a solid wound on there.
Okay.
But he's still running.
Sweet.
Staggers him for just a moment, which I'll say he's at a setback because he reached below half his threshold. But yeah, okay. So that means we are on to the Tuskans' turn. And because you peeked your little head out,
They had time.
they refocus their efforts. Let's see here. So that's going to be 3 purple, 2 boost, their normal shots, and 1 black for the cover.
Hey, can you go ahead and add a red on there, if you guys don't mind?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do it.
Okay. Did you flip it
You
over
guys- you
on the
guys good
table?
with that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
and
don't mind at all.
I'm gonna flip that over here on the table. Let's flip it in. There we go. So now we are at 4 dark side points versus 1 light
Jesus.
side.
Yeesh.
Okay.
Oh, dark side.
Give in to your hate. All right. That is interesting.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's impassable.
So they got a critical, but they missed.
Oh, shit.
Oh, thank God.
So
Yes.
the way this works out is their slug throwers are basically getting they're hitting the wall, okay? And because they're hitting the wall and the pour stone looks like it's pretty old, like it's not like a freshly, like these aren't fresh constructions. This is definitely an older sort of set of buildings. And so their slugs are going through the pour stone as pieces of it just get sprayed out into your face. So you're going to be at an upgrade for your rolls for your next turn and a setback as well. But yeah, so they've kind of exposed that portion of the wall a little bit with their amount of fire that came through.
Okay.
This Tuscan rushes in. Oh shit.
Whoa, you threw him.
I threw him. Let's see here. He gets in the base contact here. Well, bam. And he is going to go to town. Let's see what their, what is, okay, yeah.
On the Transocean.
So he's coming after, not the Trandoshan, nope. So we're going to have the
It's
purple.
worth a shot.
It was worth a shot. But speaking of getting...
He's like, you shot me, damn it.
Okay, so 2 purple, 3 green, or 2 green, 1 yellow, and a boost die.
Damn.
Oh, hell's bells.
I hate it when he does that shit.
So you remember when I'm talking about critical?
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a triumph.
Oh.
Us.
Yeah. So let me go ahead and roll what the critical effect is here. What happened to the dice? Where the hell did they go?
They don't like you anymore.
They just up and disappeared on me, apparently. That's alright, I'll just pull 2 more out here.
You gotta roll real dice.
I mean, I can. I've been rolling real dice this entire time. I don't think you want that. Let's put him through the
Oh, that
tower.
is so cool. It's a freaking dice tower? That's
Yep.
awesome.
All right,
Is that
so
a dice roller tower?
it is.
Yeah,
So
how
33.
freaking neat.
Let's see here. What's
Right.
33?
That is a dice roll tower.
Yep. Let's see. So you are stunned. You are staggered. So now you got an extra black dice to this, but the damage here is going to be, because they got a single success on that, it's going to be 6 points of melee damage.
Okay. All right. So I only soak up. So I soak up 4. Only
Yeah.
take 2.
So what's your
Okay.
status right now?
I'm at 5.
5. Okay, good. I like that. That's not terrible
Nice.
right now. Right now, you guys are getting peppered by these guys on the freaking rocks here. And Hawks, I'd say you definitely see that, but you also see Koshu's down over by the wall. And you also saw that the raider
And I
just
hear the
went
shots
running in.
from inside the compound, right?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. We are
Okay. Are we back at the top of the?
back up to the top of the round because the other 2 are unconscious right now. So back up to the top. Where are we at?
Okay,
Who wants to
so
go first?
I'm
Here?
Good luck, boys.
Malleus, if you're good, I'm gonna go ahead and take that.
Get it.
Or do you want to take that? Or do you want to go
Get it.
first? You want me to get it? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
hearing the
get it,
shots
get it.
inside the. What?
I said, yeah, get it.
Okay, so hearing the shots inside the compound, I'm gonna go. Since I got a rough idea where they're at on the rocks. I'm gonna swing back around into the compound the other way
Okay.
and take. I'm looking for the guy that made it inside the compound, and when I see him, I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. So, first things first here. So you're at short range, technically. That's going to be 1 red, and then I am going... Actually, it's going to be 1 red. It's just going to be straight up 1 red, and then a setback for coming around to just do a little pot shot here, and then, yeah. And then you can roll with that. So 1 red, 1 black.
Alrighty.
Rolling.
Oh my goodness, good job.
Nice.
You're too good with a gun.
You guys see it before I do.
Too good with a gun. Okay, so
What did I roll? I don't even know.
3
3
successes and 2 advantage.
Rolled wonderfully.
You had a 0 on the red.
A 0 on the red. Yeah, that's what helped out quite a bit. But you also rolled like 4 actual successes. But anywho, so as you come around and you fire, you see just before you do the gaffy stick burying itself into the side of Malleus, and then that's when you turn, you shoot, boom, gone. Another one down. Okay, Malleus.
Now I want to continue that movement, and I'll burn strain if I have to.
Okay.
But seeing as I got a rough idea where the guys on the rocks are, I want to get behind that building that had the cages in it, in between like where the cargo and the building is, and make sure I'm not in view of those rocks.
Okay.
And while I'm in there, I'm just going to be yelling to Malleus. They're up on the rocks right outside the entrance.
I acknowledge.
Yeah, he definitely knows because he got
All right,
shot.
is it my turn now?
yeah, it is your turn.
You want to burn strain on that?
You do not need to. No. I'll let the
Oh,
advantage
crap.
be what gets
Cutting
you
in
there.
and out.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting big lag pings.
Oh
yeah,
my
right
god.
back to 533 here.
Oh,
Also,
no.
Okay.
There it goes.
Oh no.
What happened?
I was gonna let you guys know, if you only have a pistol, you know.
Okay, hold on.
It's like I know we got 2 guys down out there. It's like the guys are creeping up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and rush to Koshu.
Can you guys hear me right now?
We can.
Yeah, you're still a little robotic, but we can hear you.
Okay.
Do you have any? So 2 things, real quick.
Crap. Gotta hate that, huh?
Malleus, do you have any stim packs on you?
I'm checking right now. Yes, I do. I have one more.
I'm down to 1, but thank you, Mark, anyway.
Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It looks like everyone got kicked out of the game.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna see if I can't save it. Oh, right as I go to save it, it kicks me out. I swear to goodness.
Goodness gracious.
But
Great
while you can hear me,
balls,
did you
fire.
want me to take any strain for that finished movement?
Yes. Go ahead and take 2 strain for
Okay.
that. Sorry,
make
everything
sure.
was getting cut in and out here. It's hell.
Oh, yeah, happens.
Your internet.
It sucks up here in North Dakota.
North
Starlink.
Dakota.
All right, we're good.
One of these days. All right. Let me,
Pretty much in Canada.
let me change my color here. Boom. There we
He's in,
go.
he's in South Canada.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
in
he
South Canada, literally.
How'd you end up in North Dakota? I thought you were in Georgia.
I was, and remember, I got orders while I was in CLDJ.
Okay.
So I've been up here since June.
Crazy it's been that long.
Yeah.
Is it my turn here?
It is your turn. Yeah, that's where we left off. Was your turn.
All right, I'm gonna rush on over to Koshu.
Okay.
And do you, is there any stim packs on him that I can see?
Kosha, you tell me.
I think I had 2, I used 1, so I should have 1 left.
Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
you probably have 1 left.
I'm giving him the poke.
Okay, so 5 back to you, because I don't think you used 1 this entire time, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so you got 5 coming your way. What does that bring you to?
2.
2, okay. Well, you are conscious now as you all of a sudden like kind of moment, like holy crap, because you were out for a little bit there.
Yeah.
Okay. So looks like you all have actually cleared a lot of this. That's pretty good.
Where are they?
They had us in the first half.
I want to
Yeah,
if I can
They're still having us.
they're gonna have their way with you. That's for sure.
Truth. Can I tell him about the one that fell from the rocks?
You can.
All right, I'm gonna say, one fell over there.
Over there, over yonder.
Over there.
Over
we-
there.
We want
I
to be
just-
gunfighters.
I just know
Can
that.
I, can I position myself and just get ready just in case I see him pop his head out?
You can.
Kind of like taking.
Yeah, because you didn't even see this guy. Like you've been rushing around and focused elsewhere, so you haven't even seen where this guy's at.
Okay.
He might be dead for all we know.
For all you know.
I'm
yeah.
gonna. I'm basically gonna take aim and just be ready.
Okay. So you're at the ready. We are on to the Tuscan turn now. So let's go ahead and get that going. Actually, real quick, I'm gonna hit save before we lose this shit again.
You said we could have rarity 4, correct?
You could, yeah.
And that was as high as we could go.
Yeah, at character creation, yeah. So if you have anything else now because of like what you picked up, it's a different situation.
Did we find any grenades when we were over there?
You did grab a frag grenade, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I have it here, and if I do, I'm gonna throw it.
This guy
I'll
refuses
take
to fucking stand.
Where are the Tuscan
Yeah.
Raiders for 500, Alec?
Yeah. Let's see. So they clearly need to get a better vantage point, and they realize
Yes.
this. So you see
They're
them.
drunk.
You see, yeah, they're definitely drunk. They're gonna burn their action here to jump up and over.
Oh, let's go! Come on,
Now,
please.
Now, Malleus, you see this
You're-
out of the
you're-
corner of your eye. 3 Tuskans run and jump up and over. Let's see here. Let's make
I
sure.
passed that on to Koshu. Like there.
And when he goes to look, he completely loses sight of him. He's like, "Where? What are you talking about?"
Where?
Okay, so that is their turn at the moment. So what are you guys doing now? So we're back to the next player slot. So Malleus has already gone, and so has Hawks. Koshu, what are you doing, man?
Well, I'm gonna get up.
Oh, he's flipped back
obviously.
over, right?
Well, he's gonna get up now, so he is now up and not prone.
Where did you say they were?
Right there.
Elliot?
And I point like right the direction where I last saw him.
Give me a
Oh, where the other,
give me a perception
where
check.
the other one was? I can do that. Yeah.
Give you a perception check.
Not you, Koshu.
With advantage or not advantage? What?
With a boost die, it's gonna be a hard perception check.
Hard. Does it?
Let's see. Survey says
Oh.
Failure to advantage.
failure to advantage. Okay. Yeah, you're not quite sure. Like you're seeing him point in the general direction, but you're just kind of missing where exactly it's at. So.
I don't know. I'm gonna just run back behind here then.
It's like, oh shit.
Even if I have the burn
Ready.
strain, I have
Being
no,
ready.
Where did you go? Oh, there you are.
Oh.
Okay.
yeah, behind cover.
Yep.
Even if I had the burn strain, I'll do it.
You will have to, or actually, sorry, you can. You're burning your action at that point to do it. So.
Oh, even better. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, isn't this there's holes in this though? So it's like
Yeah, it's
Maybe
a little
go-
holy.
you can maybe go a little further and burn strain for that.
That works. So you won't be able to burn strain because you can only have 2 maneuvers, but that'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
within the possibility. So no worries there.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, so now we are on to what would be Mark, but he is out of it.
I'm out.
Did we roll your critical? For getting
No.
knocked out? Okay, let's do that real quick. $88? Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's not going to be good. I know that already. Compromised. Increase difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter.
Roger that.
Oh no.
So go ahead and mark that in your critical on your character sheet. Or actually, you know what? You can't because apparently you have no ability. to-
Yeah, I don't. I wish
No
I could
easy
take ownership
rollers.
of it.
So we're going to add in new crit. This is going to be an 88. And then that was, what was the thing called again? It was compromise. That's what it is.
No easy rolls for him.
I probably spelt that wrong. I don't care right now. That is going to be a hard one to get back. There we go. It is in your character sheet now.
Roger that.
So, moving forward now, because we did forget to do that. We are back up to the top of the round.
You guys mind if I try and take this?
Go for it.
No, go for it.
You know where they are.
And I'm gonna try. I'm going to take out a frag grenade, and I'm lobbing it right in the direction where I last saw them.
So they're
go
up
closer,
in the
get
rocks.
closer.
You're going to have to get a lot closer to do this because it's a short range that can be effectively thrown. And then I'd say if you go medium, it's going to be 2 red.
Okay.
Plus setbacks on top of that. So
Can I go like right to here?
you can. You're definitely not close enough, that's for sure. But you could throw it as like a scare tactic if you feel like trying to, scare the crap out of them.
Can I use a stream and get myself like right to here?
Yeah,
Especially, like,
I would say you're even able to climb up on top of right there, on top of the damaged skiff.
Okay.
And yeah, as far as from what you could tell, that's right about in range. So go ahead and give me. This is gonna be
Time for a hook shot.
basically it's gonna be a bit of a hook shot, a fadeaway here. Where is
Kobe?
Come on, give me ranged light.
Range light. Okay. As far as difficulty.
Difficulty here is going to be an average difficulty. I'm gonna say that one of those is gonna be a red, so it's gonna be 1 red, 1 purple. And because the skiff is a little uneasy, I'm going to say that's also a setback die.
Oh no.
But that's it. So, figure that's an easy enough roll.
Alright, hold on here. I've got a question for you.
You putting it in the chat?
Yeah.
Easy rolls.
Easy rollers. Oh, I think I know where you're headed with this. Yeah, I thought you were about to say that. Okay. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Go ahead and take one of those dice and roll it in your tray.
Okay.
I think you already got one in there.
Yep. Oh,
Ooh, you can burn 2 strain to turn that into what you want it to be.
yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so you take 2 strain.
Okay, let me take.
Oh, you've got no strain left, brother. Now, that's you down.
The strain has been. I count up on the strain because you can't go into negatives.
And then when you get to 12, it breaks.
So
the
I'm
actual
only
thing.
at 2 strain.
Okay, so
Yeah, I count up on it.
How's that work? You can't all. Oh, okay.
yeah, he counts up.
Me too. And then the thing breaks when you hit 12.
Yeah, so
Or
the reason why we go down is because we want the negative numbers, because you can do the minus and then whatever the number is. That
Can you
tells
do
me.
negatives on strain?
Yeah, you can. So that tells
Let
me how exhausted you end up
So,
getting. That's the
that's where I'll be
only
now.
reason. Sorry, that's the only
so
reason.
I'll be counting down.
Otherwise,
counting
it's
down
hell
now.
to track, and you have to realize, like, okay, I'm over 10, so now that means I'm in a negative number, and yeah, anywho.
Okay, I adjusted to, so I'm now at 6 strain.
Thank you.
Counting down, so.
I appreciate that. Okay, so then go ahead. Let's see here. Go ahead and do the roll. So you're using the force to help you out here. What we're looking for now is the overall successes and the overall damage here. I'd say that that goes down from a setback and actually turns into a boost for you. So remove the setback, add a boost, still a red, still a purple.
All right.
You got it, big dog.
Let's go.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, yes, that's
You
good.
did.
All right.
Oh my God.
Come
Oh,
on,
Jesus.
update. I'm not seeing it. What is it?
It's 1 success,
I
2
think it
advantage.
was 1 success, 1 advantage.
2
Two
advantage.
Yeah.
2 advantage.
Okay. Damn. 1 success, 2 advantage. All right, and then you had a frag grenade that you threw.
Yeah.
It's, I think, 4 for a crit.
I should have put it on your table. That's all right. We got the stun there. There's the frag. Okay.
Yeah, 4 is crit.
Yep, 4 is a crit, but you basically have to use the advantage to hit the blast on there. So if you want... So how many advantage did you have? You had 4 advantage?
2.
You had 2 advantage.
2 advantage, yeah.
So the 2 advantage gets used up to basically trigger the blast quality here. So that way it does 6 damage to everyone else around, and then 8 to the main target. And that kills the main target. The other 2 are badly damaged, and you hear rocks starting to shift
Oh, shit.
as they start to kind of break apart. Give me a vigilance check.
And giving you vigilance.
This is going to be a hard check.
Oh, shit, okay.
But an arm falls off the rocks in front of you.
Shit.
Oh, I mean, so I got 3 success and how many disadvantage? Shit. Hold on.
Wait, why did you... Oh, it was a... hard difficulty?
It was a hard
Yeah.
difficulty, yeah.
So I got 3 success and
4's red. Ooh.
yeah.
Okay, so you do see that the rocks are coming down upon you. You jump, and you trip on the back end of the skiff as the skiff starts to get crushed by the rocks. You trip and fall, and you hit it kind of hard, where your head smacks the ground.
Ow.
And so that is going to be a critical there.
Ow.
Damn it. Enough with the criticals on me.
Can't help it, man. It just keeps happening to you, bro. And we are sitting at, because you already have a critical on you,
Plus 10, baby.
plus 10, so it becomes a 68 instead of a 58.
Oh, fuck.
You have scattered senses, so you remove all boost die from skill checks until the end of the encounter.
Oh, God. Okay.
So go ahead and add that to your repertoire of criticals.
Look on the bright side. I mean, with all this negative stuff added to your rolls, you're actually rolling really well this time.
You really are. I haven't seen you roll this well.
The only reason is because I used, like, something to help me.
It counts.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. You have, like, mad things against you, and you're still succeeding.
Great.
It's pretty good. Normally you don't do this well, so I'm happy to see that you're doing a lot better.
Stop it.
Good job, Ray.
Anywho, okay.
Just need to add that in there. God damn it.
Who's next? We got another person. We got another player slot here.
I think the down guy.
I think I'm... What's that? Well, you ran in. I think I'm the only one left up.
Yeah, you're the only one left up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You
So,
haven't run it.
I have no idea where those guys are now. I still think they're on top of the rocks. I mean, I can hear the noise, but nobody's told me nothing. So
yeah, you haven't heard it.
what I want to do is actually, I want to go ahead and use my other stim pack, and I want to hit Mark with it,
Okay.
so we can at least have him up, because right now we're down on numbers.
Thanks, buddy.
And then,
Just put a
and
scratch.
since I'm right there, tis but a scratch.
Mm.
I'll bite your legs off.
Watch
I've
out for
had
the rabbit.
worse. All right. So what are you doing here?
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to stim him and then just kind of duck back behind cover, because I know I've been shot through that doorway before.
Yes, you have. It's a treacherous doorway. Okay. Now it's on to their turn. And you guys don't know
And
exactly
just
what's
kinda-
happening.
While I'm doing that, I'm looking back inside, just keeping an eye on the Transdotion. Does he look like he's trying to wriggle free, or?
Oh yeah, no, he is
See,
definitely trying
what's
to
going on
wriggle
with him?
free, and he is. Although you weren't really paying attention to this, he has moved over by the crates, and it
Did I
looks like
lose
he's
y'all?
trying to get out of his restraints. But that's all he's doing. Okay, back to the next player on the list here between Koshu and Mark. What are you guys doing?
I need to get into cover, dog.
Yeah, you do.
Wait,
Oh.
I thought I already went.
Who left?
What?
I don't think you already went.
Somebody leave?
I
Wait,
think I went. Yeah,
Tim left.
I did. I ran to the cover.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, hold on, guys. Tim left.
Oh, we might lose Mark. Or no, I mean, oh no, it's back.
Jeremy?
Yeah, it's back. Never mind.
Yeah.
Ah, crap.
Just kidding. Oh no, he's
There
back.
we
He's
go.
back.
He's-
Nope. There. Yep. We're just waiting for Tim.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I think I ran back to hide. So
Okay. So then that was Malleus. Then Hawks just did his thing after
Yeah.
they did theirs.
I'd
Now
like
you're
to
the last
get
one.
into cover. Yep.
Okay. Cool. All right. So you're in cover now. All right. Back up to the top of the round. Who wants to go first here?
All right.
As we wait for Tim to kind of get back to us.
I'll go.
You'll go. Okay. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go around here. Can I make it to here?
You can. You can definitely get there, and that'd be at the edge of your movement.
Okay. I want to aim at where the guy went down at when I saw him fall.
Okay.
And I just want to. I'm gonna start slowly going closer to that area to make sure that he's actually dead.
Okay. So there we go. So that's you.
And if I see him, can I take him a shot?
You can. Yeah, you do see
Okay.
him. You see him not moving. right now.
Oh, okay. So that's plus. I'm just gonna keep looking at him, and if he does move or something.
I gotcha. Open fire. Makes sense. Who's next?
So we got Tim here. Is Tim back?
He's not back yet. We're trying to get him back.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Just for the sake of it, I'd like to go resecure the guy in the like make sure he's not getting away
Okay.
or unfree. You know what I mean?
I gotcha. Okay, so how are you doing that?
So he's visibly awake because
He's
I'm about
visibly
to
awake
land a
and
right
moving.
hand from Jesus.
He's got that old Anakin Skywalker hand.
100%. I'm gonna butt stroke him with that newly found carbine.
Okay. I don't remember you picking it up. I know you found it, but you didn't actually take it.
Yeah. My bad. I'll pick it up, and because it's in this little crates over here, right
Yep.
in this cargo area.
So you can
Perfect.
grab it. Okay.
I want to
so
grab it.
Give
So,
me a
or is it an
melee.
action?
Give me a melee
Okay.
check. It's gonna be an easy difficulty.
This is brawl, right?
So no melee,
Oh yeah, my bad. Yep.
and then you'll add a boost die to that.
Easy roller.
Easy roller.
Easy
Oh,
roller.
God.
Come on.
Let's stroke. Come on, baby. Let me fuck him up.
Oh, you got it.
You definitely
Reese.
did.
Perfect.
That guy's not having a good day.
Nope, re-knocking him out. Let's go ahead and roll the critical on him. Happens each time you get knocked out. So this is going to be plus 20.
Okay. Oh, there he is. Perfect.
56, so now it's 76.
Welcome back, good sir.
Thank you.
Overpowered. The target leaves himself open, and an attacker may immediately attempt another free attack against him using the exact same. Okay, so it doesn't matter, but...
I'm gonna butt stroke him again.
Next turn. So he is knocked out again. A lot of criticals on him, so he's not having a good day. That's for sure. He is not having a good day. Okay, Mally, so are you going next then?
Yeah.
The
I'm going to
Tuskans have
try-
just taken their turn, so...
I'm gonna try and hide, like, within this area out of sight.
Gotcha.
Like, if there's any sort of crevice or any sort of like cover.
Yeah, you
I'm
basically are able to hug against this the rock face as it kind of juts up a little bit, like at a slant going up, and then it starts to curve up. So you have like a little bit of cover here. That skiff is totally crushed, by the way. When you come to and you look around, the rocks have just completely come down on top of it.
Perfect.
Does it expose them at all? Can I see them?
You cannot. You see
Okay.
nothing right now. You hear the
We didn't even know what
skittering.
condition we're in.
You hear as if the sound of scraping against a rock, but you're not really sure. It sounds like it's moving away from you.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I am still going to chill right there because I am disoriented. I can't see shit. I'm just praying right now.
Gotcha.
So,
Pray to the Omnissiah.
And that is at the point where you start actually hearing another skiff come through. You hear the sound of a hover repulsor, a repulsor lift coming through, and all of a sudden, there's a skiff that arrives with
Oh no.
a bunch of people,
oh, fuck.
and
Please.
they
That
kind
better be
of.
the ones we're waiting for.
It looks to be. You do see a couple of Gamorreans, as
Okay.
well as a bunch of individuals that have the symbol of Teemo on their sleeves. Now,
Okay.
none of you see this. Only Malleus sees this. Except for you, Koshu. You do see the tip of the skiff as it arrives.
Oh crap.
And just the tip.
Just the tip.
Just a tip. I don't know if I should keep aiming at the guy laying down or the. I'm just gonna. I'll just be ready.
Sounds good.
Hell yeah.
So, you hear them call out. All right. Well, very nicely done. What are you all?
I love that one.
What's going on right now? What are you guys doing? Like, why are you over here? As they look at you primarily.
I
Malleus.
stagger over them slowly, like, Well,
The hell happened to you?
Raiders. Raiders decided to take advantage after we captured this area and just pelted us.
Raiders? You mean more pirates are in the area? Where?
Tuskans, and I start pointing in the directions where I last threw the grenade and where I last saw them. He's like, I tell him that I started hearing that their sound started to go away, which I think they were starting to run away. And I think there's one more over this wall here. I'm not sure. I'm so. But
Alright.
we have the target. If you go in immediately to the right, you should see, hopefully, the rest of my guys and
Hopefully.
the target.
And they come filtering through. So there's two, as you can now see, as you get a little bit closer to them, and they kind of, they get a little bit more in like conversational range with you. You can see two skiffs arrived, and one of them kind of comes up and basically stims you, and basically you can take the. Let's see, you've had 2 so far, so you get 3 hit points from them. And then the rest of them kind of come through.
Okay.
And they start looking around at the dead Tuskans on the ground. Oh my. Right, that's a hell of a fucking battle right there. Okay. I'm surprised you guys survived.
You and I both.
I want to get to the guy that fell down.
Stun grenade will do.
Go for it. You can get there. He's definitely dead.
All right, I'm taking a slug thrower.
Okay, taking a slug thrower. It's a little like bent and damaged from the impact, but you got a gaffy stick there and a slug thrower. The rest are gaffy sticks in this area here, so that's pretty easy to see. There are only actually, yeah, you don't see any of the other slug throwers running around, but you do have one now. Outside of that, that's pretty much all they were carrying on them besides these kind of like this blackish sort of melon look to it. You see like a couple of fruits on them that look like these black melons.
Ooh.
Yeah. They come in and they throw down a couple of
Did they have any
stems.
kind of like
What's that?
I was just saying, did they have any kind of rope or anything on them?
They don't seem to have any rope, no. But they do come through, and they set a bag of stems down on the ground here, and the rest of the guys start going for the crates and start picking them up and moving them to the skiffs, which they actually start taking the skiffs here, and they.
Which
bring
kind
it
of
in.
slug thrower was it?
That's fucking cool.
It's a slug thrower rifle.
Bag
Let's see
Oh, I
here.
found it. I
Yeah.
got it right here.
So
Thank you.
Ranged heavy, damage 7, crit 5. These are long range.
Long range, got it.
Quick question.
Yeah.
You said bag of stems. Is there
Yes.
enough to grab 2 to replenish my inventory and stick myself with another one?
There's only 4 in this bag right now. And it looks
Oh,
like.
okay.
So yeah, I don't know who all needs it, that kind of stuff, but do what you guys
I'll
want to do.
stick myself with one of them, and then everybody else grab what you got to do.
I'll take one as well.
Okay. So they're looking through like, oh, you got yourselves a prisoner, huh? As they look
I'd like to-
primarily at you,
I'd like to
Mark.
drag him. I'd like to drag him out.
Okay, yeah.
Like-
Give me an average athletics check.
Dude, my guy is
All
ass,
that, Mark
dog.
comes out with the hero, looking like the hero.
Yeah.
He's like, I got him.
Oh, don't worry, I'm
guys.
not coming out. Based on how
Yeah.
this roll's about to go, I'm not coming out with anybody. Yeah, no, I fell over him again.
They see you struggling. They're like, "Oh no, don't worry. Let's help him." And so they come through and they actually like help you pull him out.
Okay, cool,
After
cool,
you like trip and fell, and you're like, "Shit," and you get yourself back up, and they help you bring him back out here. And what it looks like is it's 4 guys per skiff that came over here, and so they're starting to stack the crates.
Okay. I'd like to talk to the guy. So there's like the main guy who I'm conversing with. Be like,
Yeah,
hey
yeah.
man, we got pretty roughed up bad. Do you have any supplies?
And he points to the bag
It'll bring.
that's on
What's
the
up?
ground.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he's
perfect.
like, "Yeah, we got some right there. Go ahead and take what
Perfect.
you need."
Right on. Thanks, man.
And there's
Okay,
4
am I
stigs in
able
there,
to-
but go ahead,
Two
Mons.
used.
Am I able to try to like climb up and see if I can find the guy's weapon?
Sure. How are you gonna climb up here? Where?
I'm assuming I'm gonna try and use like the rubble that fell. Maybe I can try and like climb up
Okay.
just whichever possible way I can to make my way out.
So this is gonna be a hard climb, hard athletics check.
Shit.
Taking one of those purple and making it a red, and then it's gonna be a setback because of the fact that it is semi-loose rocks here and there.
Okay. So in general we got a red, 3 purple.
2 purple, 1 red, 1 black.
Okay.
Mm.
And
How badly do you want that slug thrower?
Oh god. Here we go, Bortles.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that sucked.
Easy roller, dog.
Yeah. And so as you try to climb up, you although like you don't really get a good purchase, like everything you grab onto are like rocks that start coming out as you put your weight on it. So you don't even really get that far up there, but just from the level in which you get up, your hands start to cramp up. I mean, you're going to take the 2 strain here. Just from how difficult this is, and you can't even get up that far.
Okay.
So it's just a hell of a situation.
All right, then I just give up and start making my way back to the group.
Okay. The hell is
Um,
that?
Jeremy, do we still have those ration? You know, in the beginning level inventory, those ration packs.
Yes.
I
You
would like.
don't, because you
I
have
don't know.
you have
okay.
no supplies at all whatsoever. But you could head back into that kitchen area if you wanted to, while they're
Yeah.
loading up
Can
the
I see-
skiffs.
Perfect. I was gonna try to procure some treats or food or like some meat or something.
So the only thing that you find particularly is going to be that is worth anything of any sort of quality is the fact that you find protein paste.
Perfect, dude. I'd like to bribe that dog with charm.
Not seduce.
Seduce him.
I'm trying to seduce the dog. You know,
Change the
like
word.
stick it through the cage to see kind of like his temperament.
Okay. He viciously
Hey,
laps it up.
You don't seduce a dog by sticking it through the cage.
Now you know like fucking like you're at the pound because he's locked up, right? So
Yep, he is locked up.
obviously if he's like, I'm not gonna just let him out and be like, yo, here Cujo, this fucking death dog.
Let him out.
Let's go,
So
Cujo.
you've got like a little bowl in there for him. He's got like
yeah,
water
like-
and stuff. So you can spread that in there, but he
Perfect.
viciously almost attacks your hand the moment that it comes through.
All right, roger that. Now we know.
Yeah, they have not been treated
Like,
very
good to
well,
know.
and they are very
Yep.
much so starving in there. And because I mean, these things were here before you even arrived, so you can only imagine.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, just checking.
but
Right on.
and it
Didn't
looks
work with the
like
monkeys either.
so it looks like about an hour or so passes as they finally get all the crates onto the skiffs, and then they look around. They look at your 2 speeders. Right, I assume you guys are bringing those with you, yeah?
Yeah.
So the 2 of you can hop on with us as we head back here.
I am like hurt.
Yep.
I'll take
Hopping on.
I'll take a ride. I'll ride mine, or not
Okay.
the.
Actually, yeah. If you guys want to hop on, then what? Kush, you and I you take those back, right?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, we'll take the.
Kush,
Okay,
the
cool.
speeders.
Hell yeah. Holy hell, what a battle, y'all. Okay.
Yeah, it
That was great.
Holy moly!
So you all
That was fun.
head out.
We all got gaffy sticks, right?
You all do have gaffy sticks, no problem.
Perfect.
I'm gonna set you guys off to the side here.
Going above my fireplace.
And it's your brawn +2.
Yes.
Perfect.
I will what I'll most likely do is I'll start posting those things in the chat, so that way you guys can take those and enter them into your character sheet, unless you guys have access to the weapons and everything. But it is a melee damage 5, critical 3, engaged, and it does disorient 3.
Here, I'm gonna post this in chat. It's what I found. It's a free website for all the PDFs,
Yep, use that. Definitely use that.
or at least the majority of them. There's a weapons list, and you just Control F and find it.
And the gaffy stick is as base. The slug thrower rifles are a little bit better, where they have an increased range, but that's the only difference on those. But
I have a slug thrower pistol, now a rifle. Let's go.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna have to start procuring ammunition though for that kind of thing.
Was there any on the?
He looked like he used most of his rounds, but he only has about like 5 left on him, besides the one that was in the gun itself. So the gun's gonna need a little bit of a repair. It looks like it has some minor damage to it, but still at least semi-usable. And then you got 5 rounds on top. So.
Okay, I will. I don't know how many I used the last game.
You used a few rounds, so you only have probably about 10 left for your pistol, I'll say, since we didn't really establish that, so, you know. We'll just say you got 10 left and you're probably going to have to procure some, but that's not too bad overall. Let's see here. I'm going to do this. Okay. So, you all start heading back. I won't ask for piloting checks because it's going to be pretty easy maneuvering your way through as you follow the skiffs on your speeders. And the other guys are proficient in what they're doing, so that's not too bad. And about a couple hours later, you finally get in view of Mos Shuuta. And a little bit further away, you probably about 30 minutes prior, you had a Lambda shuttle go up overhead, heading towards Mos Shuuta. And then within these 30 minutes after that passed, you see a freighter. Dark brown, maybe a burnt orange, perhaps, lift out of Mos Shuuta. And you can see it comes out, it basically lifts out of one of the, landing bays, and blasts out as fast as it possibly can and leaves atmosphere. Now, mind you, this is on your way to Mos Shuuta. Mind you, you all are seeing this from the speeders. You're seeing it from the skiff. So what
does it look like?
It looks like an old YT 1300.
So is it Craven Tooth?
Is it what?
Craven Tooth? Is that what it was called?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
The Crate Fang is what you're thinking of.
Crate Fang, that's it.
Your character doesn't know that.
Oh, okay.
This app is freaking sick, man.
I know, right? I freaking love it.
This shit's fucking awesome.
Mos Shuuta.
And let it load.
Shuuta.
Unsupported format.
You're unsupported.
Dirty concrete wall.
Oh, wow.
All right, it finished.
Oh, they're smoking shit, too.
Yep, it's sand. Like a sandstorm almost.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is fucking cool.
That has to take you hours to set up.
You know, there are a lot of free stuff on the what do you call it?
Why don't you just take Slave 1 out of there?
On the workshop. So there's a lot of free stuff in there.
I'm not talking about the items. I'm just saying to actually set it up and design it out. It's got to take you a while to actually put it together.
Well, and you got to think what they had to do is they had to layer this, so they had to raise up this platform that you see in order to get there to be like cliffs and stuff. And then they had to take all the buildings, get it scaled down so it's the proper size, get them arranged in such a way. They probably had to do some PDF or Photoshop stuff to work with the map a little bit more. And they had to layer it a bit, and then eventually they got it to this level. So yeah, this would have taken hours upon hours. But I absolutely love it. So yeah.
Pretty sweet though.
Love my nerds out there, all the Star Wars nerds that do this kind of thing for the workshop. But at any rate, you guys eventually arrive to Mos Shuuta. And let's go ahead and get some representation here. Let's get you guys on here.
Oh wow.
Crap. Come on.
Yeah, man, this is pretty fucking cool, bro.
It is.
Anyways.
It is pretty great. Not gonna lie, I love Tabletop Simulator.
We still have our prisoner, right?
You still have your prisoner.
Perfect.
Let me grab Mark here. Ba-bam. Okay. So you all are just standing outside of the palace as they bring you into the garage with the skiffs. Everyone looks super excited to see all the crates come through. They're like, yeah, hell yeah. You guys recovered it. And so they're like, you know, Teemo's going to want to talk to you guys. But it looks like what you come into, though, you see a few, like, highly damaged Gamorreans kind of walking their way into the barracks. You see some stormtroopers looking through the streets, questioning people. So the folks in the garage, particularly seeing you, Koshu, they're like, "Hey, I'm glad you guys are back, but it's kind of weird timing. There was a bit of an event that took place here."
Oh.
What happened?
What do you mean?
So you remember the Wookiee that was here that did the pit fighting, and that Twi'lek bounty hunter that used to be on
Yes.
on Teemo's
Yeah.
payroll? There was also this weird, kind of skinny, scruffy-looking pilot that was a smuggler that was running jobs for Teemo, and then the fucking droid, the one that would heal everybody up. Yeah, they just
Great.
They just grabbed they just stole a freighter, the Crate Fang, and just left.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That
Te-
sounds very not familiar.
Yeah, right. So I don't know. It's some beginner shit. Who knows? But
Probably.
Anyway.
but yeah. So Teemo's a little preoccupied at the moment. So he definitely needs some good news. So this is gonna be great. But yeah, he's a little preoccupied. So go ahead and rest up, and he'll probably end up
Alrighty.
seeing you guys tomorrow. In all honesty.
All
I
right.
immediately start heading towards the rest area because I'm ready to conk out.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm going back to my room in the castle.
Okay, so you guys could head to the what do you call it? The what am I trying to say here?
Well, did you want to go?
The
Did you want to
doctors
go
area, the physicians.
Oh yeah, doctors. Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
before doing that? Did you want to go turn in the bounty?
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it.
Could do that. You guys could.
Or do you want to be dragging him through all these places? You know, your choice.
Let's
You're
do
right.
it.
You're right. I completely forgot about
You're
that.
right.
Let's go take him in.
Could do that. You could question them. You guys could do a lot of things. But you know what? Let's go ahead and take a quick break. I gotta pee like the fucking devil. And then we'll come back to it, huh?
Alrighty.
So, yeah, sounds good.
Is everyone good for like another 30 minutes or so?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Heck
Cool.
yeah.
Then
Hey,
we'll
Tim.
be right back.
Oh. Roger that.
Alrighty.
If it's cool with you guys, right? So for backstory wise, I was just trying to get the supplies. Obviously, you guys were trying to do the bounty, right? Is essentially the backstory, and so I was just gonna go to the barracks. You know, since essentially my job was complete because I'm just kind of a Teemu's bitch.
Got it.
You know, all right.
Isn't Kush technically the same though? Right, Joe?
What was that?
I mean, you work for Teemo.
Yeah, I work
Joe, are
for
you on
Teemu.
here? You might take a break. Yeah, you work for Teemo, but Joe works for Teemo.
Oh, do you not?
No, Malleus and I are both independent contractors.
You're always on that shit, Tim. You hate being beholden to anybody.
What's that?
You hate being beholden to anybody.
That is very true.
I don't know if I should give this away, but when when everyone left and was just like Jeremy and myself at whatever in Djibouti, right?
Oh yeah.
I asked him, hey, can we do like a one shot kind of thing or like a little campaign with me and two other people from Com?
Yeah.
And yeah, that was them and that was us leaving.
Oh.
Just so you know.
Inside joke. Nice.
Yeah. I see.
Love it.
You are going to be put in the uncomfortable position of tracking down yourself.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah. I'm the girl, by the way. And I was a pilot and I couldn't pilot. And we had a girl playing with us, Tiffany. She's like, dang, women can't drive. Get out of here. That's hilarious.
That's funny.
I swear that's what was us, because it was like 3 characters that left. So
Small. So, Malleus. So it's me and you working for Teemu, right?
no, me,
Malleus. Okay. Oh, okay. You are. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Koshu.
And what? How did you come to be like working for him?
Oh, you got to find that stuff
Coach,
out,
you
y'all.
pronounced it wrong.
Yeah, you got to talk.
You got.
Oh no, that was me. I thought we were just having some banter. Like, so what brings
Oh, I
you
see.
here? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not
Oh, so
asking
you're
you in
a
real life.
character,
Like, I'm
yes.
I'm talking to your character. Like, so what
Oh, I
brings you
see.
here?
Oh,
Yeah.
I kind of got roped in here and helping them.
Oh, didn't you? Roger that.
Yeah, it was a good, been probably the best experience I've had so far. I mean,
This
it
is
looks
the
like we're going
best.
further. I'm usually stuck in there working on like fixing their systems because they keep coming in with broken technology or the
100%.
ship
Oh,
sometime.
techie guy. Okay, mechanic type.
Yeah.
All right,
Anywho,
cool.
yeah. So now that I'm out here, that was cool.
I know. We almost didn't make it back there. Yeah. On my world, we're from a small colony, and a
Oh.
bunch of your guys came in, and they offered us food in exchange, or they had to pick one representative from our colony to work for Teemu. So, I'm it.
You do the long stick. I see the good stick.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be good. So let me know if you guys need anything or whatever. So hopefully
Yeah.
when we talk to Teemu, we'll have some more things to do.
All right,
Of
y'all.
course, of course.
So, what are y'all doing?
Rest
I
up.
want to talk to the
Yeah,
Trandoshan.
Want to talk
Go
to
on.
the Trandoshan?
Yeah, actually, go for it because I think we kind of stopped there, right? Really, with the
Yeah.
Transocean. And
Yeah.
whether
You
we're
wanna
gonna
talk to
turn
him
them
too?
or not.
So hey you,
We're just.
what's your name?
He like now that he's like conscious and everything, and he gained conscious
you.
kind of on the skiff.
Hey.
And he looks at you guys like he's not gonna be saying shit to you.
Right about now,
Come over.
Malleus is just.
Can I come over
This fucking
and try to-
dude, and I just put a blaster right to his kneecap. Like, let's try again.
All right,
And then
give me a coercion check.
Alrighty then.
This is going to be a hard check because of the fact he has been whacked by you guys so many times. He is so badly beaten and bruised.
We whacked him off too many.
Yeah, you whacked him off a lot.
Yeah.
He's been beat off so many times, it's insane.
Yeah.
All right, so coercion, it's a hard one.
It's a hard check, yeah.
All right.
Oh, he's
Well, he
gotta
wouldn't
be
have
really
to. I mean, if every time he got beat off, he wouldn't, come to, it would be fine.
Yeah. It sucks when they come to after they get beat off. I mean,
I know. Like, I thought this was Edge of the Empire for some reason.
Yeah.
Edging the Empire? What?
The Empire?
Damn.
No,
Edging the imp.
it didn't happen. I got a
That's
feeling
not
you're in a.
Can we cop him?
You hear this kind of like chuckle, this kind of hiss sort of chuckle, like.
I look up to Hawks with like almost like a look of permission.
I don't know. I think we should get our money first.
Oh, permission.
He has to
Yeah,
be
that's
alive.
just that. You looking at me? I catch your I catch your head, and I don't say a word. I just give you the head nod.
Pull the trigger. Boom. Right at his kneecap.
Okay. This is point blank, so you're gonna get your 2 boosts, and this is gonna be an easy shot. Sorry, yeah, this is gonna be an easy shot here. It would normally be 2, but he's not struggling, obviously. So, yeah, 1 purple, 2 boosts, plus your actual roll.
Oof.
Since this guy's a bounty for you guys. Oh my god.
You know what? I'm actually kind of happy about this because I hope it missed. And it's just like
You didn't miss,
and then I
did
put
you?
it right back to his kneecap.
It's an advantage. So yeah, he missed.
Okay, so the advantages can be used
I
towards
like
the
you did it on
next
purpose.
coercion check, but for whatever reason, like, you pressed in on his knee, and because you pressed in, it slips and fires just off to the side, and it seems to have scared him just enough where he's like, so go ahead. So go ahead and whoever wants to make the next little talking point here.
Okay, so yeah, I'll go with that. So just kind of get to him where he can hear me quietly. I'm not talking real loud,
Okay.
and just staring right at him. And it's the next shot won't miss. You are going to be taken over to the Hunters Guild. The only chance you've got is to talk to us now.
You only have to be alive. They didn't say fully healthy.
Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah, what's up?
That guy is resistant to the fist, so can I try the hand and walk up behind Malleus and kneel down and say, like, hey man, you got 3 choices. We can help you, we can allow you to help yourself, or 3, we can kill you. And run a charm check on him?
I wouldn't say that's charming necessarily.
Or like
definitely
maybe is there an intimidation check where
coercion.
am I missing that? Oh, is it coercion?
Yeah.
Or maybe deception, like lie to him, be like, maybe we can, just like a bold-faced lie, be like, hey man, if you give us the information or whatever we're trying to pertain, like attain,
Okay.
like, because everybody's using negative, like consequence-driven coercion, where I would be like, you know what I mean?
Oh, good
I was
cop,
waiting
bad
to
cop.
see if you responded.
Yeah, like a good cop, bad cop type of thing.
Yeah.
You understand?
There's actually a talent for that, to have a good, to be the good cop or be the bad cop. But
Oh.
I'll take that. And so the two boosts that you're gonna grab 2 boosts. Do a deception
Would you like
check.
a deception?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead and do a deception, especially if the intent is to just turn
Yeah,
his ass in.
no, he's definitely turning him in, but you know what I mean.
And this is gonna be against his discipline.
What about
Okay.
the negotiation on it? Like you're negotiating.
Oh, okay. Like if you give us this, we can fucking,
Yeah, we
help
won't
you
do
out.
You could.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I like that.
If you're genuine, though, that's the thing. Is your character genuine in negotiation? Otherwise, this is a deception.
We can just run deception. Fuck it. Because
Okay.
remember, I'm kind of woke up in a shitstorm, right? So I don't know what the overarching goal is.
Well, and this guy is the one that really fucked you up, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna do deception. Fuck him. So you
Yep.
said boost,
Yep.
and what was the check?
It's going to be a hard check, and now it's at a red with 2 purples.
Oof.
So add a red.
Yep, add a red and then make it 2 purples, and you've got it.
Got 2 boosts too, right?
Yep, you got 2 boosts. 2 blue.
Okay.
So it's holy shit. So it's my deception, 2 boosts, a red, and 3 purples.
Yep.
Okay.
Red and 2 purples. 2 purples.
Oh, my bad.
No worries. We'll roll with what we got here.
Okay. Oh no.
Ooh, 1 despair.
He spits in my face, motherfucker.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Despair will be used a little bit differently here,
Oh shit.
because it is a despair. That's a critical failure right there. So
Yes.
what you have is a normal failure, because the despair can cancel out the success, but the gravity of the despair is not yet understood by you. Okay?
Okay.
And he seems to really just kind of close his mouth and just stare up at you, or stare at you, and says
Roger that.
nothing.
The despair cancel out the 2 successes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Roger
no,
that.
sorry.
It seems like
You do have 1 success. Actually, you do have 1 success. But the despair. Okay. No. That works. So he. Sorry, I just saw that you have 4 successes minus the 2 failures plus the minus of the. Also subtracting out the despair that counts as a failure as well. So you do have 1 success here. So let me redo this. Sorry. He looks at you and then just ponders for a moment. All right. What do you want to know? But first, could we by chance get out of this heat?
look who decided to show up. And
let's go
then
inside.
I look at Malleus because he's down with me, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
He-
I'm looking
he
right
just-
at you.
Okay. And you want to bring him inside? Or is there like, I guess you could bring him to the.
You guys
I don't
can
know.
take him into the what do you call it? The mechanic shop there.
Let's do
Oh,
it.
is there? How do I? Oh, you just hover over it. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can just go into the garage. So we can just say you went into the garage or whatever.
This is our little where is it?
So the garage would be like right about here. And there's
All right,
Oh,
before
okay,
we do
okay.
that, I want to look right at the Transdotion. It's like, you know what? All right, we'll work with you on that. However, we expect you to work with us back, and if you don't, I'm going to practice a skill that I've been dying to practice. Please go ahead and fuck up.
All
And I
right.
get up. I get up and I start like heading towards the garage.
Okay. So y'all take him into the garage, and basically you have him sit down. So he sits down on a box on a crate, and that's much better. So, what is it you want to know?
Why did you steal these? Who sent you to take all this equipment?
Where are the drugs?
Where are the drugs?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Unfortunately, I can't exactly divulge that bit of information, but we took it because we were told to.
Oh, did I lose you guys again?
Oh,
No.
you there? You
Yes, I
got
did.
us, Tim?
I was gonna say, you hear us? Hello.
It's me.
Is it me you're looking for?
Again.
Timothy!
T Dizzle.
Hello?
Hello.
What up?
Tim?
There it is. There you go.
You good?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Nope.
Damn it.
No, we cannot.
I guess from me on.
The only problem with the interwebs.
These dang speeds.
Do we want to wait for him, or do you want me to just continue?
Up to you guys.
Let's go.
Yeah, we can go.
Okay.
We can fill him in after.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, he looks at you and well, we were told to take them, and it was rather easy, so we did so.
And what was the price?
Well, we don't know that yet, unfortunately.
Hmm.
They promised us a certain sum based off of the amount of crates we could acquire.
Hmm.
Where were you taking them to?
Again, I can't divulge this sort of information.
You're not telling us the who, but you can at least give us a location, a planet,
We were taking them to a place on Tatooine.
Hmm.
local. Okay.
Did it have to do with who attacked us this morning?
The Tuskans? No,
Yeah.
They don't. They work for themselves. Are you kidding me? It's like you haven't been on Tatooine before. Do you not know who the Tuskans are?
Tuscan Raider.
You foolish chiss.
Just find it odd that you were kind of just pretty close to them when they were doing their own little operation, and we saw some captives that they had. Did you know anything about that?
Oh, they probably captured some farmers of some kind.
I look towards the rest
Interesting.
of the group. Ask whatever you guys need to ask. I'm ready to get this guy over to the field.
How much are you worth?
More than you.
We'll find out about that, buddy.
Oh. I mean, but how much are you worth out there?
Probably nothing.
Hmm.
Are you guys the only operation doing this?
Probably.
Sounds like if we let him go, he'll be able to continue the operation out there.
Not happening. We're turning this one in.
Hmm.
Roger that. Sorry, buddy.
Unless Tim has other questions, can he ask later if he does? This is to you,
Yeah,
Jeremy.
I'd say that he probably could, but really and truly, I think he's kind of sitting back in the shadows and just kind
Okay.
of listening,
Okay.
not really offering anything up besides. Right. So where was this headed? At a spaceport.
Hmm. Oh. That narrows it down a little bit.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
It could be here. It could be another city.
It's most likely another city. Because remember, this place is controlled by Teemo.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
So
Well, let's go take him in then.
all right.
Do
Roger
you
that.
know of any other people infiltrating Teemo's operation?
I imagine there are many known and unknown players.
Do you have any idea of why we came and we see the people just leave expeditiously?
No. Seems unrelated.
It seems like there's way more that you know that could be of use to us. So I'm gonna give you. You know what? Hang on a second. You just sit tight. And I kind of look over to to Koshu, just like nod like, hey, come here for a second.
All right.
And I whisper over to Koshu, is like, oh, perfect. Tim is here.
Perfect.
Tim, can you hear us?
Perfect, Tim.
Tim.
Tim, old boy.
Timothy.
T Dizzle.
Unmute yourself.
He's on his phone.
Also, Jeremy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of slip out the back, right? Because these guys, like, we're in the little garage.
Yeah.
I'd like to go get some rest because we're meeting. You know, he's like, "Oh, Teemu is preoccupied right now. In the next couple days."
Yeah, Teemo's preoccupied for like the next day or so,
Yeah,
probably.
right to that. So I'd like to, glance over at Tim, or like whomever, and give him like the nod and fucking slip out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
say
oh,
that.
you know.
I wouldn't
All
say
right.
that
Well,
you're
until
necessarily in
Tim
the
gets
barracks.
here. Oh, go ahead.
I wouldn't say that you're necessarily in the barracks. I'd
Oh.
say you're
Oh,
Tim.
probably
Yes. All right.
your own. Oh, you guys here?
So basically, we're interrogating the guy. He's not really giving us a whole lot. Just that, like, the operation that he was working for is for the same planet on Tatooine, but he's not giving us any names.
Oh.
Shit. well, while he's dealing with that, I was gonna talk to Koshu and you and say, I wonder if we can bargain. Like, what is going to be worth more? Like, the credits that we get from him, or possible information that could further.
Well, did we
What's up?
did we have another mission, or were we basically just did we have another mission, or are we just on the one for Knucklehead?
As far as I know, it's just him that and then the crates and stuff.
Correct.
Yeah. So far, this is it.
Honestly, that's just looking for something extra. I'm fine if he doesn't want to talk. Just turn him in. That's fine, and we'll go.
All right.
We'll go take the next job from Teemu, because otherwise, it's like we don't even really know what we're after from this guy.
All right.
Sounds good.
Let's turn him in then.
Okay. Well, 1 second, lads, while this loads back up.
Yes, sir. I'm in.
All right. Yep. Internet's fun out here.
Yeah.
And looks like you're having some trouble with it too.
Oh yeah. It's basically like being in CLDJ again.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This is the German meat.
But it's North Dakota instead.
Oh, dude. Crazy thing. I'm going to Uganda in January or February.
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Say hi to Knuckles for me.
Do you know the way?
What are you headed there for?
There's an armor job, but it's non-governmental.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's like an African warlord type thing.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
That'd be
dope.
cool.
Nice.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Thanks,
What
man.
happened? What I miss?
When does this happen?
Hopefully February.
Okay.
In Uganda, man.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, well, yeah, whatever happens is for a non-government agency or anything. Yeah.
All right.
I can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Watch he gets killed or something.
Probably.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, or they
Who's
take
gonna
my
take care of
passport.
Mark?
Yeah, who's gonna
Anyway.
be Mark? So,
So we're gonna
back-
turn him in.
You guys are going to go tournament. All right, so you guys are on your way to the Bounty Hunters Guild, and that's primarily for just the 2 bounty hunters. For the other 2 of you, what are you doing?
Going to the dock.
Going to the dock. All right.
Doctor.
Are you doing the same thing there, Mark?
Yeah. Yep.
So you all
Just-
skip over that way. Let's see here. Let me go ahead and run. Let me go ahead and grab the doctor's skills here, so we can see what a physician can possibly do for you.
Are we going down to the med center thing
Yeah.
down here?
We're going to see Dr. Pepper because he's the physician. I'll see myself out.
Yep.
Oh, geez.
Physician.
Jesus Christ.
I'll see myself. Oh, I love it.
I missed your jokes, Joe.
I know. I really do miss them.
Too low.
I don't care what anyone says. I like your jokes. Okay, so let me go ahead and roll this up for you guys. So you guys will be healing 4 wounds plus.
4 wounds.
He's actually going to focus in on your criticals. So what level of criticals do you have?
God.
Easy, average, or hard right now? I think some easy ones are in there.
I have 1 easy and that's it. But I don't think you rolled for me because I went down.
Oh, yeah, we did miss one of those times.
Yeah,
Oh.
and I only went down once, so I can roll again.
Here we go. I'm just going to throw it through the tower.
Dice. 33.
Plus 10.
40. Wait, plus 10.
Because didn't you already have one?
No, I only had 1.
Yeah, you only had 1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I
I
got-
didn't
I'm the
mark
one.
it down. I don't
You
think.
went down like twice, though. And we
No,
missed out
I
on
think-
one of those.
No, I only went down once.
Kosha went down twice?
Yeah, he went down twice.
Yeah, I thought he went down once.
I thought he went down twice. Once in the beginning and then once towards the end there.
No, I'm the one at the beginning.
Okay, so it's only the one time. So then, what was that? 31, 33?
Knocked off course. Okay, that's all I got.
So it's an easy.
Okay.
It's just an easy one.
All
So
right, there you go.
I'm gonna have him roll for you in particular. So one easy there. How many do we have for you there, Mark?
So whenever for some reason my critical went away on this sheet.
The hell?
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what happened.
I still see it.
Oh, maybe let me refresh mine then. Maybe it's.
Scroll down. It's gonna be below available XP, total XP, money, encumbrance. It's gonna be right after that.
Oh, perfect. Yep, 88. Yep.
So
Perfect. Yep. I had to
third-
refresh it. It was zeroed out.
So that's gonna be a tough one for him. So he's gonna try a medicine check on you, and he's gonna try removing those. And this is a Bith physician.
Okay.
Just to give you an idea of like who's working on you.
Right on. You got soft hands.
So he takes care of your. God damn it. So he takes care of your critical. So the critical's gone now.
Right on.
And he only heals 4 wounds on you. Koshu, he heals 5 wounds on you and removes the critical.
Thank you.
And anyone else who goes sees him can get that done as well. Just let me know when you go see him, so that way he can possibly help you out with some of those criticals. Now, all that is not going away yet. Like those wounds that you just got back to you aren't going anywhere yet until you have a full rest, and then those wounds will apply. Like the healing done will apply. Just to show that it takes time for that to actually take effect.
Easy enough.
So, now let's head over to our bounty hunters here, and let's go through you guys going into the guild and everything to turn this guy in.
Okay.
So as you enter the guild hall here, that's the guild office, you see that same Twi'lek woman that's sitting behind the counter.
Okay.
And she's like, "Oh, you got something to turn in?"
Yep.
All right. So what do we have here? Who is this?
And I believe I got something from when I was looking for him. I think like a hollow.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, and I hand that over.
Okay. Oh, you found Zorn. Okay, good. Wow. Excellent job, guys. That's not an easy one at all. And so she looks through and she's like, "Okay, give me a second to kind of process the paperwork here. All right, I'm going to say mostly intact. All right," and she starts typing stuff in.
A few bruises in the head.
Yeah, he's had a lot of cranial damage. That is for fuck sure. And she's like, "Okay, we're gonna have to schedule a pickup, okay? Because he's got to go back to Mos Eisley. Sorry, Anchorhead. He's got to go back to Anchorhead, okay? All right. Any personal effects that we're gonna turn in for him here? Any money on him? Anything? Any data pads? Anything like that?
We found.
Yeah. So I hand over the data pad.
Okay. One.
Oh, is that for him?
Yep. Okay. One data pad.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you don't have the data pad. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. I have to go
Koshu has
find Koshu.
Koshu has
I
it.
look over to Hawks and was like, "Hey, can you hang on for a second? I'm gonna go get that pad."
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go find Koshu.
All right. You're gonna go find Koshu. That's probably gonna take a little bit to find him. So we'll still finish through. All right, boys, if you guys don't mind coming and taking him, and a couple of like this Aqualish and this Qualaran show up, the squid head people, and then the kind of like spider face folks. They come up really burly, grab him, and then they seem to take him off into a side doorway, probably taking him to a holding cell of some kind. All right, now let me go ahead and process the payment here, and we'll get you squared away. And then she basically, the drawer pops out. And she basically starts rifling through, grabbing, and it seems to be like hard cash that she's starting to grab here. She's like, "How do you want that, in Imperial credits, or do you want it in Hut credits? Like, what are we talking here?" And she's looking at you, Hawks.
Yeah, we with Imperial credits.
Imperial credits, okay. Let's see here. And she starts pulling them out. All right, here's 2,000 credits in Imperial marks. And then, just because it's outside of your rank, we're adding in another 500 because you managed to do this, and we are bumping both you and Malleus up a level within the guild.
Holy moly!
So you can take on more experienced hunts, if that makes sense. Normally, we actually penalize, especially if he was to come in dead, we'll say. We would have penalized you for that, but no, good job, guys. And we really don't. I mean, unless you want to turn in the data pad, we don't really need it. Just wanted to see if there's any personal effects that we can annotate, but I'll just annotate that he did have a data pad, and that'll be that. So you're good to go.
Okay. So at that point, I'm going to go ahead and accept the credits. I'm going to stand there at the desk and wait for Malleus to bring the data pad back.
Okay. So you stay in the office. Oh, get out there. Okay, and you head back, and you're heading in there, Malleus. Okay, where are you going first?
I was going to where we were at previously, and speak to anybody. Say, he was like, "Hey, you remember seeing where this individual went off to?"
Okay, they start leading you down the chase, pretty much the little goose chase. Koshu and Mark, where are you guys headed now that you're done with the physicians?
Back to the rooms.
Back to the rooms?
Yeah.
Okay, so you head back to the
Get a
rooms.
little-
You got your the data pad on hand. Are you doing anything with it now that you kind of, like, you're back in your area?
I want to try to see if I can get into it more.
Okay. Let's see here. What the heck are you doing all the way over here?
Oh, that's where we went to the doctors.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. So yeah, you guys were there. You all start heading back in, and you have your places in the palace that you can go to.
Right.
So you guys enter in through the mechanics, the workshop there, the garage, and then head to your rooms. Malleus, you are just kind of like running around. You go to the medic shop in there because they're like, oh yeah, they went to the med center, and so they're like, yeah, just down the hall. Not realizing that they had actually gone out to the med center in town, and then so then you're like, okay, they're not there. Where the heck did they go? And so it takes you a while before you eventually find them.
Okay.
Being like, well, they might be in their rooms, and so you go to check the rooms. So Koshu, go ahead and give me a computers check. I will give you a boost to this now that you're in more of your like element, as it were. You have your computer terminal that can aid you in breaking the codes in this. So you have entrance into the system itself, but what you're lacking is the encryption keys for each and every single one of these files.
Okay.
And there's quite a few files in here. There's quite a few communications in here.
Do I know what kind of encryption scheme it's using?
Give me an intelligence check, education.
Education.
And this is going to be a daunting check. Sorry.
Okay. Anything?
Make it underworld, and this is going to be a daunting check. So 4 purple.
Daunting. Anything with that?
You only get the boost from your computer terminal. Actually, no, you don't, because you're not doing a computers check here. No, you don't get anything with that.
Okay. 2 success, 1 threat.
2 success, 1 threat. Okay. So you do have an understanding for what this probably is. Like a few things come to mind that you're gonna have to test out and see, but you've got an idea.
Thank you.
So with that, I'd say you do get another boost to the roll.
Ooh.
But
So
you will be at 2 red and 2 purple for breaking this encryption when you select the first file.
All right, I'm going to try to do that, and based on that, I might have a even further understanding of which encryption it's using afterwards.
Probably.
If I pass, probably. So I'm gonna go ahead and try that.
Okay.
Is he here yet, or is he still
He's not here yet. He's still running around, but
nothing?
oh, a straight wash. Wow. So it doesn't work, but you don't like you don't
I'm
probe
breaking.
too deeply into this. Keeping it surface because you don't want it to lock up on you from like basically you don't want it to fight back because most underworld ones have an ability to kind of fight back against you, but now you kind of have an idea. I'd say you probably get to throw another boost die onto this, but it'll still be the same roll. But
3.
so 3 boosts, your computer skill plus the 2 red and the 2 purple. But as you do, Malaise comes through the door.
All right, this will be the last time I can do it then.
I see him, and I see him with a data pad, and I was like, all right, good. Do I have problems with Hawks?
Shoot.
Nice job.
What's that?
Do I have comms with Hawks?
You guys don't have your any communicators right now. That's gonna be
Yeah,
something
we
you
were
gotta have to
hodgepodge.
acquire.
Yeah, we have to go buy some.
We're still
here shortly.
building teamwork.
Yeah.
Hey, as soon as you're done with that, I need it. I gotta go turn that in.
But we're not even done yet. We almost figured out if it's Shaw 256 or Shaw 512.
I shrugged. I was like, this has got to go with the guy. We're trying to get out of here so we can rest. Who knows how long this is going to take yet.
So you get the first file, and it opens up, and it looks like it's a communication from a ghost symbol. Like there's a little symbol of like a ghost in the from. You're not quite sure what that's supposed to fucking mean, but it's got a weird little symbol to it, and it directly is speaking to Zorn, and it essentially says, Zorn, we need you to stop Teemo's expansion. Steal any of the shipments that are coming from Anchorhead, Mos Eisley, Bestine, or that are coming in off-world if at all possible. Hire local gangs to help you with this. Once you have shipments, get it to Bestine. So that way,
So it looks
get it to Bestine so it can make its way off-world.
We got the information that he didn't tell us earlier. It's going to Bestine.
But that's the first file that you get, and it looks like there's quite a few more on here.
You want to look any further, or do you want to turn this in now?
Let me just turn it in, get it over. It's going to be a while.
You also see
All right.
another symbol, by the way, that
Oh.
looks like 3 different circles that are cut in half, and the colors alternate.
So that's the people who died, probably.
Anything's possible.
Anywho, I'll just hand it back to him. Well,
And I start
At
making
least-
my way back to the bounty office.
Okay.
at least we know it's in Bestine.
So you start making your way back. The
Yep.
2 of you are resting. You head back to the bounty hunter's office here. All right, so you head in. You see Hawks just kind of sitting there.
I look, I'm like, hey, I got it.
Okay, where'd you find him at?
And he's back in the rooms.
Did they mess with it all, or?
Yeah, it looks like they were able to encrypt one of the files, but I don't think that. I think there's a lot more on here. He said that they weren't.
What,
He said
what
they got some information that he didn't tell us, but who knows what else is on here.
What was on that file?
Basically a message. You'd have to talk to him. He honestly, my head is just so spinning right now. I didn't even get all of it.
Okay, well, just so you know, we can hang on to that. I was talking to the lady after you left, and she was saying that there's take it or leave it. There's nothing extra for the pad, so we can actually hold on to that if you want.
Oh,
I
you
think
got
we should.
You got the creds?
Yeah, got the creds. There's another question. Well, I'll talk to you outside about that, but I do have the credits.
All right, let's go. I'm
And
sure
we
you're gonna
also-
have a blast trying to crack the rest of this.
We've also been upgraded in our guild level, each of us.
Nice.
Now, Jeremy. So basically, is this like level 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Hunters Guild,
Pretty
right?
much. To a very generalized degree, yeah, it's basically level 1, 2, and 3. So you can consider yourselves like level 2 with the guild at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I wanted to know, just where we were starting from and where we're going to. So, okay. So both level 2. Yeah, I kind of want to see before we leave. Are there any marks on the well, just take a look and see who's wanted. Take a look at the who's wanted board.
Okay. So a lot of what you're seeing here is going to be stuff that's off-world. Like you see one for a banker, a Chandrillan banker that has gone essentially missing. He's been blackmailing one of the huts. Name is Zardosh, the hut. Looks like this is something that's he was last seen on what do you call it? Narhasaka. And it looks like that's kind of the last place that he was seen there. There's a few that are kind of around Mos Eisley. Some bail jumpers, some individuals that basically owe a lot of money and just need to be, turned in to be dealt with for that. There's a few for some possible rebels that are hiding out here on Tatooine that the Empire's put out for. So you see a mix of Imperial, you see a mix of local, and as well as kind of like personal ones that are put out by huts.
Okay. So talking to Malleus. All right, we basically gotten our entry level job out of the way. We can look at these now, or we can go see what Teemo has for us, and then come back, take a look, and see if anything might, fit in line with what it is that we may run across in whatever job he's given us. Which way do you want to play that?
I'd say we actually go see what the next mission is, and then we'll head on back and see how if anything relates as far as location or something that'd be a little more convenient for us along the
Okay.
travel.
Yeah, it may fall into our lap along the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, and then I'm thinking I want to go over to the doctor's area.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm gonna.
You all
and
need
while
that.
we're talking and walking, I said while we're getting over to the doctor's office, I tell them, okay, we got 2,000 credits for the actual job, and then based on bringing him in alive, they gave us another 500 credits. So how do you want to? How do you want to split that up?
I was thinking straight 50-50, unless you want to negotiate.
No, actually, I'm good with 50-50. We did have that other guy with us. Did you want to include him, or he's not a hunter? Just split it ourselves.
He did actually help out quite a bit. Yeah,
We split the 2,000, give him the 500.
Yeah, that'll work. I'm fine with just taking the 1,000 creds, and he pulled his weight. Matter of fact, he's gonna have a blast with this data pad here. So once I give that back to him, I'm sure he's gonna pull any more good information. So yeah, I think the 500 is good.
All right. So what level of critical wounds do you guys have as you head in and seek the physician?
I got a 68 and 2 and a 33 and a 32. So I think it's a 2 easy and 1 medium.
Okay. He is going to attempt to at least heal up the average.
Okay.
And then the other two are going to have to kind of take a little bit of time.
Okay.
Hey, and he definitely does it. Wow.
Hell yeah.
So you heal not only 5 wounds, but you also heal the average critical wound. But you still have your 2 easies, so that'll take some time. But all right, and then what about you there, Hawks?
I'm down 3 because on the stim packs that the guys had there, I just took one, so that was the 4 plus the prior. I was still at 5, hadn't got hit again, so I'm down 3 wounds right now. That's it, and I had no criticals.
You had no criticals?
No,
You didn't go down.
no, thank goodness. Oh no, I went down, but
Yeah,
did?
it was to 0.
Yeah, that would have been 1 critical that you would have taken. I
That-
thought we did that one.
No, that was just straight numbers. That was just
Hey,
straight
I'd
damage.
have to
It
get out of
wasn't.
here.
So whenever
please.
you go unconscious, that is you getting a critical for that. Not a critical being done to you, but because. So I'd say probably it's going to be an
Okay.
easy one.
Well,
And
say we never rolled for it.
we didn't. I'm going to just say it's an easy one, and that's just going to be him probably healing that up because he's a freaking physician and he's really good at what he does. Yeah, that is. Holy hell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4, 9 points of healing is done, and on top of that, the critical is healed up. So
Hey guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Go ahead and go on without me. My character's gonna once I'm
Actually,
healed up, I'm gonna knock out.
this is where we are going to end it actually today. With
yeah.
you guys getting finished up with your med center visit, and we will pick it up with you guys resting, and then it'll be like the next day, and you guys are going to talk to Teemo.
Good job. I'm glad we made it out.